Yes, people, big up. Welcome to NAFL. Welcome back to the channel at that. Make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe if you're new. Otherwise, you might forget later on. A bit like Marcus. Big up Marcus. On my channel though, innit? But yeah, people are late. It's unfortunate. You know, Daps is going to be in 20 minutes. He's just driving back. Monts is late because that's nothing new. And Ches is obviously bashing away at his keyboard because he likes everyone to see, oh, pick me. Look what I've got. Look at my picture. Look at my display picture. Crying face. Smile with a happy mask. Anyways, big up to everyone that's here, man. Locked up and loaded. We got Spurs and Aston Villa. Not really going to chat about that, really. But we got Man United and the Chelsea showdown later at 4:30. And then we got Arsenal and Man City's aftermath. You know, there's a lot of Arteta out group like blooming around now, you know. Is this what a couple is this what a couple results does to a man?
Yeah, we're so weak as a fan base. It's depressing, man. It's embarrassing.
I'm gonna go on a metric that Arsenal are still in a title charge. So I'm gonna hold you, man, on these standards because for the last sort of years we kind of said this, and I think a few Arsenal fans probably mentioned about the Cronkies and so forth. What is Arteta's really true ambition with Arsenal? But still, you went for a title charge 2 seasons. You thought that Arsenal will go again. We questioned the transfer, whether or not we were told that Arteta was a great manager. I'm holding you guys up to that sort of standard. And then that's my sort of take. Obviously, we can talk about the intricacies about everything. But I would thought that yesterday's game was a W for Arsenal. Because I am in the notion of Arsenal are trying to compete.
You already know that tune. You already know that tune's gonna be very shameless on Wednesday, isn't
it? He deserves it though, man. He deserves it.
Why do you sound so down, man? Like FaZe, where's the energy, man? Usually you got the sarcastic energy going on. You know,
I was gonna add a bit of sarcasm just prior, but obviously the gentleman to my, I think it's left on you lot's TV. I don't know what here. But I was just gonna say, like, he sounds, from how you speak, I know you was good at English, and I know you have some authority in your job. I can just tell because you're so eloquent. Big up for that.
No, man, he's trying to soften the blow box so you don't go in on Arsenal too much.
No, I'm going.
Because you know what? When Monts comes on his panel, FaZe knows he's finished a little bit. Them two have a little bit of a duel. You know what I'm saying? So what do you want me to ask him, Dana? What do you want me to ask him? What's the question for him? What, is he Arteta out?
Oh, fuck no.
Go on.
Whoa, fuck no. We're supposed to be Emery in.
Wait.
Why am I?
Ozzy, there's Thiago Motta. Bro,
I don't even know.
They're not leaving. They're not leaving.
No, but it's Arsenal. It's Arsenal. If you have the pool that you meant, listen, Arteta. No, we have to start crashing on Arteta. I think this is where he gets at. I think Arteta. There's no doubt that Arteta is a great coach, but I don't think this is where Arsenal should be taken. You just got Ruben. Man United just got Ruben Amorim. Chelsea's got Maresca. Liverpool got Slot. And Gunnar Lee said it.
What?
Why did you press mute? Your cat muted you.
Yeah. If Slot wins the Premier League in his first season, listen, which I hope. Listen,
who do you support, by the way?
Liverpool.
Okay.
Yeah. If Slot wins or it comes close, just comes close. I think Arteta, because you what's really going on? Saka FC, Odegaard, because you man are crying that Odegaard's not playing. Well, you can't get a win at St. James's Park. Yes, we know that St. James's Park is difficult. But listen, I'm on the notion of that Arsenal going for the title. You should be winning those type of games.
And if you're going for the title, you should be winning at Forest.
Yeah, but do you know what? I could turn around. Yeah, do you know what it is? You're right as well. You're right. But two things coexist where I can say, oh, we've won the rest of our games.
Which they have, to be fair. Actually, bar one. I mean,
and listen, if we talk about Liverpool, like I would say quickly, we played crap yesterday. But I'm in the notion that, Liverpool's doing well and they've got a good manager. I would want us to win the title. So games like yesterday, you win. You still take the dub. Do you get what I'm saying? Then you regroup and you see what's going on. But I'm thinking for Arteta, who's 2 seasons in. What's going on there?
Apparently, the rumors are
against you. This Isak is the person that you guys were looking for. Isak would have kicked Isak in the Arsenal team.
The rumors are though, so you only shot when when Liverpool win. Is that true?
So far, Liverpool's been winning, so I'm here.
Oh, okay. Did you shot? Was you when Forest beat you?
Like I said, I'm a pup. Duties have to call.
Where is I? No, but on a rule, yeah. If we're deep in it with Arsenal, right? Is not only didn't you play, you didn't play well yesterday. I feel like
Newcastle played very well, man.
No, Newcastle were very resolute and they played in good. Like their passing, like their movement was really good as well, especially in the first half at that anyway.
Long stuff, bro.
Yeah, like these lot, like there was like these lot were making a lot more sprints. They were covering a lot more ground, and when I look at Arsenal and you look at the squad, sometimes I look at the squad and maybe it's not being utilized correct because you can't look at Ødegaard and say just because Ødegaard's out is the reason why. There should be literally another way of playing. It's Trossard in a 10 gimmick and all this kind of stuff. Sometimes you have to question Arteta about like if he's really got what it takes to go and win the league, innit? Because at this moment in time, of course, it's reactionary. You know, Liverpool's got Villa coming up. They got Man City coming up and whatnot. Things could just change on its head just like that. And before you know it, Arsenal back in the title race. So that's why I don't think we should get ahead of ourselves. But if we're going off of what we've seen recently, the football's dross, in my opinion. You know, it's like it looks like you're kind of over reliant on crossing and set pieces. Can't really break down a team, create enough chances. Doesn't that like worry you slightly that it's a little bit bleak and they haven't really recruited well either? Because Marino is looking, I don't even know, man. Like at the moment, he's just looking up the scratch. Sterling's not getting used either. He's not even getting used. He's not getting used. Do you know what I mean? The only one that looks like they're trying in the team.
Games that I think Sterling should have played or cameoed at least. At least.
I don't personally. I don't really rate Sterling. Me personally, so I can't really. And I don't know. I suppose you when it's like I'm just a bit more reasonable as a person, innit? So there's all this shoulda, coulda, woulda, and should do this and do this. Like, but in life, shit happens, innit? I was 6'5". I had amazing feet. I should have had a football career. Do you know what I mean? But then several discipline issues and other things in my life led to where it didn't go the way it should have went. Do you know what I mean? In life, everything's just not just perfect, and you just win every game and beat everyone you're supposed to beat and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just a bit more grateful of a person. I remember when we were in 15th and Arteta stepped in and Emery was drowning and watching Mustafi dance in his pants and stuff like and wearing do-rags. That's I remember that, innit? So for me to come here and be upset because I ain't won a league yet is a bit ungrateful of me personally, I feel. But you lot all entitled to your opinions, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I just have my own.
But anyway, wait, you know what? Wavy Nash. One sec, hold on. You used to support Man United, bro.
That's crazy.
No, I remember 2 years ago, this guy wasn't supporting Chelsea. I know that name. You supported Man United. You jumped ship. Say nothing. Yeah, man. We saying once. We drinking apple juice.
Sorry, what you said?
You drinking apple juice?
Sorry, no, I was just wouldn't be drinking at this time of the day. Why would I do that?
Oh, okay.
That's probably apple juice. I'm just saying, no, I'm just like, yeah, first of all, as well, like, address me properly, by the way, because address me properly for one. Secondly, I hope everyone's well.
Well, Ches won't be after 6 o'clock, 6:30, but be all right though. He'll be in amongst it.
Listen, Ches ain't played yet, so the chat. I don't have chat for Ches. Like, he ain't played yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If he loses now, then it's a different story. But yeah. Man. I know. I'm just celebrating. I'm happy for yesterday. I'm just happy. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day you get to win after City lose. You gotta cherish these moments, man. You gotta cherish these days. That's why I'm here in the robe today. You know what I'm saying? Are you not happy for me? I'm confused. Are you not happy for me?
Not really, no.
Oh, wow. You're not happy for me? I thought you guys would be happy for me.
Why would I be happy for you? You talk shit.
A cap and a robe is a crazy combination.
No, it's not.
How about this? It's nasty work. It's nasty work. How about that? It's diabolical.
Do you remember what I used to do? Do you remember what I used to do? Do you remember my cup of tea video? Cap backwards, robe, the cup of tea with the music over it. It's nasty work, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, look at the bitter ones in the chat. Oh, you're gonna win the league once. Yeah, man. I know, I hear it, man. Listen, grab a glass.
Are you winning the league? Are you winning the league? Questions already coming out.
Yeah, bro. Listen, that's when you know you're doing your thing and you've rattled, man. Right,
I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right.
How about this? I've not even cussed Arsenal. I've not cussed anyone. I'm just happy about my win. You know what I'm saying? And
as you should.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being happy about my win. You know, because remember, guys, we haven't played anyone. Remember that one? So you know. Listen, man. All I need. In fact, do we need a Man United win?
Do you know, it can go either or. I think that's a luxury today. I'm so excited for this.
I don't like this energy, you know.
I feel like
it was a bit too silent.
Now, man, let's be real though. Do we need a Chelsea win or a Man United win? Because I think Man United are so far off it. Like, I might need a Chelsea meltdown. If I can get a Chelsea and an Arsenal and a City meltdown in the space of like 20 hours, I'm not gonna lie. That might be, this might be.
But wait, is that OT in it? Is that Old Trafford?
Yeah, it's at Old Trafford. Yeah.
I kind of want Chelsea. I want Chelsea to break that record though, innit? So they can, because you man on your Amarim things, it's a bit too happy for me.
Yeah.
So but the thing is, but you need him to be in charge regardless, because like I said, I'm in a win-win situation no matter what. If I lose today, which I'm not going to, I'll just like, calm. Tax, 10 hard tax. It is what it is, isn't it? I ain't got my manager in yet. Well, if I win, all of a sudden I'm 4 points behind Arsenal. I'm still 3 points behind Chelsea, and we still got Villa and Tottenham to go. And then all of a sudden, if I win today, like I said, run it up, clip it. We win today, we're title contenders.
But
they say we're gonna win it. We're title contenders, because next week after that, Liverpool's got Villa. Let me know who's winning that game. Chelsea's got Arsenal at the bridge. Saucy. Man City got Brighton next week. Spooky times at the moment for them. Not saying that we're going to catch up to that anyways. And then Nottingham Forest, it's got Newcastle. And I've got Leicester City at Old Trafford. The gas mode. You win today, man. You know it's Monster. You made me think about something. Because you know what? Yeah, it's true. The first year, you was my YouTube career anyways. You was down in the dumps, man. I was like this, you was like that, and you was like, your face was dross literally. And then the following year, last season, it was the other way around. We've never had the time where both of us are just coming on stream being arrogant and smiling and just saying, you're a chump. We need the original top four back, you know. We really do. We need Chelsea, Leicester,
I've been waiting
Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal. We need to go back to we need prime Barclays back. We need prime Barclays back. You know that. It'll be good again. It'll be nice. I think we need it. We deserve it.
Also, just on Arsenal, like,
come on, man.
We were saying 12:30 at 12:30 away from home.
St. James's.
At St. James's is so
tough.
Dead. That is dead. Oh, Joe Linton stepping on your toes at noon. Oh no, that's man. I'll be real. That's
Guimaraes all over your face. No, man, you don't want to Guimaraes. I don't want to buck Guimaraes at 12:30.
Bro, it's Joe Linton. What's his name? Longstaff and that just elbowing you while you're running it. Shit, that's just so shit.
It's tough, man.
Face. Look up.
Face. I'm over here, bro.
I was reading the comments. Sorry.
Face. Wait to boy, G. Like, I know that one, but that's when you saw 12:30 St. James's. I know you was vexed because I would have been fuming. Just
no, but we should have still, if we're, as you lot said, we're title contenders, been challenging for it for the past 2 years. We should have won. If we're really speaking as who I think we are, we should have won. So it could have been 12:30 fucking PM, like, or AM, whichever one. We should have won the fucking game, and we didn't. Eddie done his job, man, and it was a physical game, and Newcastle out physicaled us. They probably beat us in every stat.
It was always going to be a game of duels. when it's Newcastle away from home. That's their thing. They're gonna say, yeah, cool, we're gonna turn this into a dogfight. Are you up for the fight?
Do you want to know the cheek? Do you know what the cheeky thing is? You know, afterwards, yeah, Arteta came up with some comments for Eddie Howe and said he's really good at getting us into a game that he wants. Talk about scrapping, fighting, and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And Eddie Howe responded, "That's quite irrelevant." I just thought it was kind of cheeky, innit? Because they were screaming dark.
Not giving a man praise.
No. But it's just like, oh, he's dragging us into a game that he wants and all this kind of stuff. It didn't. Arteta sounded salty if you go look at his interview, innit? And I just thought, you know what? That's kind of.
Yeah, but is that not allowed though?
No, but it's kind of cheeky for a guy like for a fan base, anyways. That talk about dark hearts and doing this and wanting the scraps and wanting the fights, and all of a sudden, when it comes to the team that's probably the best in it in the league, anyways, does it back to them. You don't like it.
It's only dark arts when we do it. Do you know what I mean? When everybody else does it, it's just play. Do you know what I mean? If you understand the narratives and why media speak about us, because as we all do here as content creators, I see a lot of other teams supporters making videos about Arsenal, because we know our fan base is just crazy. And they just jump and bite and all that and give you the clicks you need. Them
ones are called apparently
the positive.
Grifters.
We'll adjust that. The positive.
Grifters.
The positive brings you the numbers, but yeah.
But have you seen it? Troops is Arteta out now. You know, crazy times. 2 games. That's all it took. Ches 2 games.
Oh yeah. Phase. What's the Arteta? How you know? I can tell you're not Arteta out. I can tell by your demeanor you're not Arteta out.
I'm offended. I'm offended. You didn't even ask me that.
I know you're not Arteta out, but like I can ask how close.
I'm nowhere near. He couldn't. This is how confident I am. Not even confident. This is how much I support, and it could be blind faith. He could not win nothing for the next 5 years, and I'd still be Arteta in.
Wow.
Did you say 5 years?
Yeah. You know what? Just to make your faces more sour, 10 years. You think I give a fuck?
What if he doesn't win you? When you say win anything,
if he doesn't win anything, what if he's finishing 5th, 6th?
Then we're finishing 5th, 6th.
So you want him in? You want it? You know what? This is sarcasm at its finest, by the way.
No, I think I'm tired. I didn't hear that.
You're not in the
guys, he's clowning. He's not even.
He's joking.
Let me go get some earbuds. I need to go get some earbuds.
No, but actually, you know what? Because this is what I think. This is a.
I'm half listening. I didn't hear what I just heard. I think I'm tired. Cool. I'm a bit ill.
Exaggeration aside, yeah, but you lot are coming at me from this angle. Where Arsenal must win stuff, innit? Fortunately for you lot, you're a Man United fan. You're one of the most successful clubs ever in terms of an English club. You two are Liverpool fans, most successful club ever in terms of England as well. I don't know who's ahead at the current moment. You're a Chelsea fan who's been the most successful team in the past 20 years, I think. I don't know if it's still current now, if you've passed City, but you lot have, innit? So you lot can genuinely sit here and say there's been a period in your life when you lot have been dominating and winning stuff constantly back to back. Do you get what I mean?
We haven't been dominant.
Maybe not, but you've won Champions League and like
we've won stuff.
I mean, maybe not Liverpool, but let's go Chelsea and Man U. So you lot can afford to have this attitude to where if I'm not winning stuff regularly and all the time, I can have an attitude and be warranted and demanding stuff. Tell me a time in you lot's life when Arsenal have been the dominant force and been winning stuff continuously back to back.
No, obviously. You could only.
So do you get what I'm saying? So you see why it's a bit unrealistic.
That doesn't answer why.
Okay, so answer that question.
No, tell me a time when my club. You don't have to be dominant. Yeah, you don't have to have a dominant Pep-like period because even Chelsea.
No, but just winning stuff continuously back to back. Tell me when you've seen Arsenal do that.
But by the way, guys, in the chat, when we said Liverpool haven't had a period, we weren't alive in the 80s. In it, we're just talking of recent times. Just
I was there.
People in our chat shit.
Doctor Who.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean in it because I said Chelsea have won the most, but they weren't dominant like United were. You know what I'm saying? They weren't dominant like City were. You know, their Premier Leagues are like spread because I'm saying their Premier Leagues were like kind of spread a little bit where they were at least winning on a semi-consistent basis, and if they weren't winning a Prem, they were winning a cup. They were always, you know. I'm pretty sure up until last year, the longest trophy drought they had was 2 years. Ches, you can correct me on that. I'm pretty sure that was the longest drought for Chelsea. So, like, I understand, bro. Arsenal since 2005, it's just been 4 FA Cups, I believe, in it. It's just been that. So I can understand why you're saying it's unrealistic.
So imagine it's just that 4 FA Cups in 20 years, and I'm supposed to come on chest and say, no, we've got to win everything. If he doesn't win, like, it's just delusion.
But where's your ambition?
Yeah, but you was around. But you was correct me if I'm wrong, but you was definitely around during the golden era. I call it the golden era for you, man. You know what I'm saying? The Invincibles. I'm not sure maybe about that first Prem, the 98 Prem, but the 2 after that. And
no. So, we don't need to go through history and all this shit, yeah, and all this kind of stuff. So, FaZe, where's your on a real? Where's your ambition at?
Yeah, that's what my ambition.
Like, because you said even
having expectation and ambition and wanting to win things, just because you have these expectations doesn't mean the world should just agree with you and you should.
No. But you're Arsenal Football Club, yeah. You like, I'm not saying you subscribe to everybody else.
You're the third biggest club.
Yeah, you're still the third biggest club in England. Like, I mean, your expectations might be low, but to say you can't get, like, your expectation might be low, but if your ambitions wants to soar and you've got higher hopes, surely, like, your expectation is to then get rid of a manager if they can't even. Like, I'm not saying you should need to be right now with Arteta right now. I think it's a little bit too early for all that crap in it, because everyone can have a bad period in it. So, but I'm just saying, if he doesn't win nothing and all that yada yada yada, you said you saying I don't care 5 years, 10 years, because I was there when this, that, and the other, about you lot being in the mud even worse, and he brought you out of that. But you was also in the period where you won shit and you look good and more convincing. So why can you not want that back?
When was that?
I mean, Wenger back in obviously the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
obviously you survived that. You was in that period. You was definitely old enough to watch that stuff. You would want that again. Obviously, some people might be a lot older, like Gooners, when they were quite good in the 80s as well, for a period and whatnot. Obviously, that might not be for you. You're not old. But I'm just saying, like, where your ambition surely soars higher than the expectation, regardless of wanting to get rid of someone just in case. To say you'd accept mediocre, even if you are mid-table
like
or whatever.
15 years. A bad. Okay, an underwhelming 14, 15 to 20 years for Arsenal doesn't mean, like, because a guy's got you out the route, he should have more, like, leeway. You know what I'm saying? I just think Arsenal are still, just spoke about how big the fan base are and what people do just to get clicks. Do you know what I'm saying? We know how Arsenal, for me, are the third biggest club in English history. I think that's factually correct as well. Like, so for me, like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't agree with that. I can't with the whole. Even though you've been bad,
but you lot are you're Liverpool fans, so you would never have the perception and understanding of being me. You lot are in a privileged position.
Like, we went 30 years without a league.
But you was winning Champions League, which gets thrown in my face all the time. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. That the UCL holds weight. Don't get me wrong. But
you get what I mean? I don't even have that weight, and I'm supposed to be here and have an attitude because I'm not winning all the time.
Yeah, but then keeping a manager for 5 years like Arteta, you will question if he doesn't win anything. I think you should go for someone better.
Okay, I know you was joking. I know you was joking about the 5-year thing, innit? Like, I know that was more tongue in cheek, but how long does he get without winning anything for you? Generally, I'm actually curious.
You know what it is? I just don't. Maybe I'm different to several football fans. Yeah, I just don't put a lot of weight and onus and thought into stuff I can't control in it. So I could want him sacked tomorrow. What's the point? Does it make any difference of him getting sacked? Do you know what I mean? And me personally, after having so many years of being like, when we lose, I don't watch Match of the Day. Like, do you get what I mean? And there was a period when we were so shit, I wasn't even watching football. I had to get my sports fix from boxing, innit? So even though these last 2 years we ain't won nothing, in recent times, this has been the most enjoyable period I've had watching my team. And I'm just a person who's very appreciative, and I appreciate
since the early Wenger period.
What have I walked into? A fucking history lesson?
We're gonna get to you, but
you can get to me. I already noticed this convenient rivals, and there's 2 Liverpool fans on. I haven't seen Welks for about a year, but it is what it is. What are you saying, Welks? You good?
Well, what FaZe just said, was happy to be here. That's what he just said.
Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, no.
And this is what I'm saying.
So you're going to him, yeah. Like, no. Like, not yeah. No. He's just doing happy to be here. You're not even deep in it.
Yeah, bro. Ches, do you know why I'm just kind of like? First of all, I'm in shock. Do you know what it is, Ches? I'm in shock. Do you know why I'm in shock? because
happy to be here.
I don't come across this. This is new. Like
I'm old.
This
though.
is mad
I'm
to
an
me,
old
bro.
man. Do you know what I mean? I'm not young like you guys, and you guys are in the privileged position where you can have this attitude. All I can do is I can apologize. I'm not as angry as you guys would be if your team was in this position, but I can only be genuine. Maybe my life is just is that well and productive in other
by your logic of us
where I
being
don't put that
privileged,
much weight on football as you lot do per se. But I'm genuinely not furious.
Bro, I hear that. That is
maybe that's what
enough.
it is. Maybe football isn't as important
You know what's
in
mad?
my life as it is for you guys.
That's real talk. Do you know what? That is real talk though, because when people, I've said this before, when people say like Daps is rattled, yeah, I can tell you now the times when I'm rattled is when I'm in a bad place, and then it's just easier to rattle me. Where it's like, bro, I'm on top of the world. I feel like I've fucking fallen in love at the moment. Yeah, we held an L yesterday, but once I'm good today because
you saw who I was with yesterday. Daps, do you know what I mean?
I was good last night, so I'm good.
No, but we can
man, I'm doing the real life thing.
We confuse being loud.
Man, I'm doing the real life thing.
No, I just walked into I don't know. I walked into months. I walked in. The chat get it. I've walked into cherries and all sorts, yeah. But I've walked into a fucking history lesson. You man, we're always talking about fucking the Champions Leagues and many years ago and whatever. Right. Clock me in it. We lost.
Yeah, that's gone.
Why are we hearing history lessons?
Tell me. Let me hold on. Do you know what it is? Yeah.
Before we do that, can we do a commercial break?
Top of the league once or twice, because I know you lot love saying that, don't you?
Can we do a commercial break real quick? Because we need to do some. We need to do these because I don't want to disrespect them. Newcastle play better footsie than Arsenal. Footsie. I used to do that. My cousin back in the day when I was like fire blood. Anyways, side note: Mourinho cooks at West Ham.
If I'd spelled C like that, is he linked with
West Ham? Is that where it is? Allow it. Big up the Declan Rice and the rest of the Stoke players.
That was a good one.
He's average.
You know what?
Hold on, go back on the comments. I want to see the comments quickly. There's someone, so I'll just see someone that I haven't seen for so long.
Who's that? Which one?
Don't worry, carry on. Carry on.
This one.
Bro, carry on. Come on, let the Liverpool fans talk their talk.
So I was this is about Liverpool.
We're talking about Arsenal, that's bro.
Yeah, we're talking about Arsenal. But Face, what I was saying, bro. This is, you know why this is new to all of us? Because me, Welks, Kas, yourself has said this, Ches has said, we've all said, why do you man talk like you're Real Madrid, or you sit at the big table when you've won 5 FA Cups in like 20 years? Like
can I ask you though?
You're not supposed to agree with me. You're not supposed to agree.
No, but hold on. You see what you just said? Yeah. Have I ever given you that attitude or demeanor?
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. But like,
once that phase, you don't understand, innit? There's a thing called a contract, and you don't get to sign. It's no matter what. It's what do you call it? It's like obligatory or whatever it's called. Like, obligatory, however you say
that one.
Yeah, good. Big up like people that are good at English. Obviously, FaZe clocked that earlier. Welks is good at that. Even though I got a B in English. Anyways, don't matter. You start when you come onto YouTube and you do the panel thing for Arsenal. Like, as much as you might say what you say, you sign an imaginary contract already. No matter what, you speak for the fans. You are a representative. You come on,
voice of the people, man. Your voice of the people.
So when you say, even if they say, technically it's what you say as well in a way. You know what I mean? But we might single out that you might not say it, but your fan base that you hold regards to is a part of you. It's a bit like Neo. You know what I mean? It's like a part of you. You can't get out there on the Matrix.
I got answer for their sins.
Of course,
man. Yeah. So unload on me. Pause. Go on, lads. I don't know, man. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Arteta out. Happy? You got the clip?
I fucking Pep out. Fuck it.
Yeah, Daps is rattled because he's making everything about Man City, by the way.
Look at these losers laughing together. Look at
parallel.
Ches, you're better than this. You usually draw for calling someone rattled once you've had a bit of a debate with them. You've literally
you've got Man City twice. We ain't even mentioned their name. So
I hear it. I do hear that.
I'm
That's
waiting for
expecting to
cooking.
get like roasted
I'm
straight
waiting
away.
for
We haven't got
cooking,
to.
That's you're gonna get your tangy. You're gonna get.
Yeah,
some,
you're gonna get your thing. Don't
Actually,
worry.
Get your
no,
tangy. You're gonna get your tangy.
I don't think you don't understand. I think now is a good time. Like we got to talk about Man United and Chelsea. I think Man City deserve.
I just wanted to have my little segment on Martinelli, like, because
go on then.
She wants
wouldn't be a show.
I'm going to take my jacket off. Let me know when it's my time to get cooked.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get comfortable.
Gee, you're doing it again.
You're doing too much.
Bro,
This is shameless. This is
Yeah,
shameless.
you know these man. Bro,
They're getting on to you because you said you're going to take your coat off. This is crazy. He's going to take my coat off and they're getting on to you. This is crazy.
The thing is, yeah, I'm driving home, yeah, and usually the idea of rivals, not rivals, is it's one person from each team. And when I open it up and I see Mr. Welks is back from the fucking dead, real talk, yeah, he's back from the dead. I have not seen this one. Bro, I haven't seen Welks since Liverpool dropped out of the title race last season. Yeah,
That's okay.
Just take my phone, man.
Is not usually. I expected months. Chez is not usually here on a Sunday morning either. Yeah, Mr. Call Everyone Rattled. So I know it's an ambush. So I'm just waiting. But listen, when I'll go and get ready and tell me when it's my time. Until then, talk on Martin's smelly.
Everyone's like this, yeah. That's just like. He's just fidgeting.
I didn't move my arm yet, big man.
Hurry up, fam, man. Just take the goosey, man. Just take the goosey. Like,
Oh my days. Man said, should I take off my jacket? Hey, that is so funny. And your jacket was
I'll do it for you.
I need to take it for you. Those trainers are cold. His trainers are cold though.
Bro, this guy came and rattled himself.
Bro, this guy went out.
Bro. When we get hold of that, it's gonna be, as a matter of fact, take off your shoes.
So what do you? Yeah, take
What you gonna say about Martin?
So what are you gonna say about Martin, anyways?
Yeah. So obviously, remember we had that conversation about Martinelli. You know what I'm saying? We had that conversation about Martinelli. Not just with you. I've had a conversation with Martinelli about many Arsenal fans. And I've said for a long time, this guy's not good enough. He's not good enough. He's a limited winger. He's got to the point where I've got hooks defending his willingness to run, using his willingness to run around as a defense mechanism to make it seem like this guy's good enough to wear the badge when he's not. He's not good enough to start for Arsenal. Let's put it that way. He's not good enough to start for Arsenal. How much longer
for us? Have you seen who started for us?
Yeah, he does start.
Like realistically,
yeah, he's been starting games.
Because what do you mean the badge? We had Senderos.
I didn't see him at all. I woke up at half 9.
Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying, man. We're not gonna go there with the Senderos thing because I've had Konchesky play for my club. Konchesky's played for my club. Let's not do.
Yeah, so saying he's not good enough to put the badge on when you've had way worse players.
No, I corrected myself. I said, well, to start. As in to start. He's not good enough to start for us. Maybe bench.
So let's move the goalpost. Have you seen who's starting for us? Like maybe
yeah.
Okay.
He has been.
Well, sorry,
he starts you, bro. And this guy is, bro. I have to keep, bro. If he wasn't quick, he'd be a drug dealer, bro. He'd be a fug G. If he wasn't quick.
Wow.
Like,
so now you're beating up with a hypothetical. So
he'd be a runner. No, Monts. He'd be a runner. Yeah, he'd be a runner. He'd be a runner. You couldn't dribble, he'd be a runner. You know the man with the knitted vest and all that, and the quick shorts. Yeah, he's a runner. Quick
that
time,
from
bro.
Panama now. That eats from. He's not Brazilian, bro. He's from Panama, bro. I told you.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's from them ends there now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he's.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
Right now, this guy doesn't do any. Obviously, I'm joking, but this guy don't do nothing, fam. He don't do nothing. Like when he dribbles, he can beat a player, but what winger in the league can't beat a player? Like, bro, that's standard procedure, bro. Right now,
Anthony can't beat a player.
Yeah, but Anthony's he's a special case. He's like a special 80 million case. But Martinelli, bro, you lot have been fighting his battles for so long, and the longer you do, the more games you're gonna lose in it because Saka can't keep doing it. The guy's not even fit. Saka's not even fully fit. So when the responsibility falls on someone else and it's not a set piece, where's Martinelli? Where is he? He hasn't been here for the last year, bro. And he still hasn't arrived. This guy is end product is crap. His willingness to run like, as I said, when you're not very good, so you have to run around a lot. You have to do the cardio thing to make it look like you're still worthy, and that's what Martinelli does, bro. And the Arsenal fans are going to be annoyed, but this is me. This is character building, bro. Get rid of that scrub and sign a proper left winger if you want to win the league. It's simple. I don't have to go into monologues about it, but it's just simple. And
I can agree with you. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm done. Go on.
Like his attacking output is nowhere near good enough and stuff like that. But maybe because my interest in Arsenal is higher than just surface level, isn't it? So of course I'm not trying to make an excuse for him and say that he's been performing amazingly. As a team that has done well defensively, he does play a part to that. But as you said, to win the league, that's not enough. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's a bigger issue than just Martinelli as well. I think our whole left side is a bit dysfunctional because it's nowhere near as good as our right. Because I think it was the Villa game, yeah. I remember because I watched that game twice, and there was like a period where we didn't use our left side for like 30 minutes of the game because because Arteta is very he's mad meticulous, so he doesn't want us there'll be times when we're on a transition or a quick attack and he'll be on the sideline going calm down, because he wants the team to be in a certain position which saves you defensively while you're attacking. Do you get what I mean? So I think he's more liable and gives more faith to the right-hand side of the pitch because he knows he's got Ben White, typically would have Odegaard and Saka. And that's a unit. As much as it's good going forward, it's extremely good defensively, isn't it? So we can afford to keep the ball over there for longer and put more risk on that side because defensively we're more astute on that side. And the left side of our pitch doesn't have that. As you said, someone said earlier, Mourinho ain't been up to scratch. Declan Rice is floating in between the left 8 and the 6. Our fullbacks are up in the air. So I understand he's not been performing the best attacking wise, but I think the way we play and the lack of security on the left side is a byproduct. Causes his
I think that's bad management. I think that's bad management. I'm not gonna lie, because I think it's bad management because if you have to be lopsided because of the ability of your players, then it's obviously a mixture of the board as well. It's bad management and bad. It's bad. From
we got a special guest jumping in.
100%, bro. 100%. You can't say because we cater to the right side because of the talent, and the left side we haven't we got injuries or our first choice isn't established. That's all dead. Like, you should be able to balance out both sides and know what you want from both sides, kind of thing. Because then the team can go, cool, we nullify Arsenal's right side, and if they don't score from a set piece, we're gonna lose or win. So we're gonna draw or win. That's dead. You man are Arsenal Football Club.
What does that mean, though? Like, what is that?
We're not gonna go there again.
But you know what I mean? Like, this whole just because your institution has done stuff,
your title contenders.
Apparently, we're not. We're on a crisis, and our manager should be sacked. Like, it's one or the other. You can't beat me with both ends of the stick, man. Suppose you got to pick a choice.
No, Muntz don't do that. He sits on fences.
He's hitting me with every narrative at once.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck.
To be fair, Muntz doesn't have any definitive answers for you, bro. He's not that guy, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't see anyone with me at them.
And I think he's so you see like Haaland.
See, I knew he was going to say top of the league in what is it, November? I was waiting for the top of the league to come out.
So you see like with Haaland, yeah.
Right.
Sorry, see. Let me use Haaland. You see with Haaland, yeah, people like to beat him with this stick. If he doesn't score, he's useless.
Idiot.
Like, do you know what I mean? He doesn't bring. No, but if you're going to refer to all the Arsenal fans and I must answer for their sins, let me refer to someone outside of the stream for once and use the viewpoint they use. Like, do you know what I mean? They criticize Haaland and say he doesn't join. If he doesn't score, he doesn't do much. He doesn't get involved. When if you've watched Haaland from Dortmund and at City, you can clearly see his roles and what he's being asked to do is different. And at City, he's not asked to get involved. At Dortmund, he did a lot more. Him and Sancho had a great relationship. They'd work on the transition and he'd drop deep and knock it onto him. But now he's getting beaten with a stick of what he's getting asked what to do. And I personally think it's not all an answer for Martinelli's performance, but I think there's instructions that are to do certain things. And I'm not saying it justifies his bad performances, but I've noticed that when he looks like a player who's doing exactly what he's told to do in terms of keeping the width and stretching the play and stuff like that. But when Trossard plays, he's more a guy that I'm just going to do what I need to do to score. Do you get what I mean? So I think that there's a lot of contributing factors to his performances, but I'm not giving you excuses. I'm just trying to provide some logic because he should still, as a professional footballer who's been in the Premier League for several years, he should still be able to do it all. But I just lack context with the narratives. That's all.
Who just said my name? Once. Yo,
Ches, I need help me, bro. Help me, bro. Help me. I understand what. No.
Notice I'm listening, but it's coming out the other ear, sort of thing. You know that analogy, like phases. He's doing this. He's saying nothing really. Like phase. Let's call it a buck. Your play is rubbish. Full stop. That's it.
Well, it's like us lot trying to understand you lot talk about Enzo last season, innit?
No one asks your opinion, but anyway,
it doesn't matter.
He's wild cheeky, innit?
He's wild cheeky.
I'm not beating up Chelsea. I'm beating up Enzo.
What's Enzo got to do with conversation, though?
No, just nothing. If you're talking,
he's just highlighting hypocrisy.
You're talking about how he is. You don't want to hear.
I don't rate Enzo like that.
No, but still, all we heard off of Chelsea when we were talking shit on Enzo last season is you trying to find a way to like make him sound half decent. It's exactly the same. Like and you said he was going around in circles. That was you like last season with Enzo.
At least Enzo has something we can use in a high stake occasion.
I mean, so
Martinelli for me,
I hear it fair. Even in that season, it wasn't that high stakes.
World class, but during that season, we got 12 goals. I think it was. People call him like
15 goals,
top wingers in the league.
15.
All of this.
Can you not see the hypocrisy? If Ches is just highlight, I mean, if Daps just highlighted something your fan base is doing, and you said you don't agree with them, why are you allowed to throw other random Arsenal fans' opinion at me?
No, I'm saying what you said. I don't agree with because you just said a whole lot of nothing. He's average.
And then when he said that your fan base did it, you was like, I never said that.
No, I'm saying that when people rated Enzo like that, I only ever said I'll give him time. Now,
when did I say I rate Martinelli?
No, but Mons asked you a simple question, and you just said the whole lot of.
I gave because there's context.
What did you say really? Like, didn't we? Like, what was the statement? Is you
just
good
because
or not?
just because you're a bit more disrespectful than everyone else and you don't listen to people, you can't.
I listen.
Oh, hold on, wait. 1 minute, Ches. 1 minute, Ches.
Listen.
1 minute, Ches. 1 minute, please. Let me just ask the general question. Did anybody else understood what I said? Like, did it make sense grammatically?
It made sense what you said. I don't agree.
You get what I mean? So if he wants to come here and say that I'm talking crap, that's his opinion.
I don't agree.
No, but then we'll say you don't agree because you came on a mad disrespectful point, like I'm just chatting.
No,
shit.
I said what you said. It makes sense.
Like you actually know me personally. Like, do you get what I mean?
Let me get something straight. Yeah,
man, don't get nothing straight.
If I say something,
get everything wonky.
Arsenal, bro. It's only Arsenal. Don't worry about it, man.
Hey, Lee, all I'm saying I say this all the time to everybody on this panel.
I'm not everybody.
I don't care. If I say something, I don't agree with your point.
All right, everyone.
You never said that. You never said that.
Morning.
You never said that.
Anyways,
I agree with your
point. Well, you never said that. You never said that. You said that after. No, you said I'm talking in circles and chatting shit. Basically, that's what you said.
Come on, man, then, man. It's Sunday morning.
You're saying basically, actually going in circles.
Ches, allow it. Basically, allow it. It's Sunday morning.
What do you mean, allow it?
That's all he's here for.
Come on, man. It's Sunday morning. Monday, it's Sunday morning.
Hey, Daps, Mom told us you trying to battle him.
Let's jump into the
You do it without even meaning to.
Come on, Monday, it's Sunday morning. Let's get back to Arsenal, man.
It could be fucking Sunday evening. Don't fucking
come on. It's Sunday morning. Come on, let's get back to Arsenal.
Make me not do that.
Come on, Monday. It's not that deep, man. Come on, man. Allow it.
Everything's deep to me.
I know, you know what. To be fair,
you did say Arteta's out, so
you know what, my guy. You know what, my guy. You know what, my guy. I hear you as well, because you know what. Sometimes, we come on this show and like we have to get banned, bro. We have to get banned. We have to take some of the heat because
slavery's over. I don't have to do nothing.
You know what.
Do what he does. Just call a date night or go on holiday or something. That's what he does. He just disappears.
I hear you as well. I hear you, but you know what? It's harsh, innit? Because you know what? I was watching a little bit. I didn't, and obviously I don't think I've streamed you before, innit? But I heard some of the stuff you were saying, innit? And I hear you, but bro, like, we have to look at things a bit differently, innit?
Bro, you lot are still talking about football. What football? I'm talking about who the fuck are you talking to? Because you don't know me like that. It's nothing to do with football.
What did I actually say? That was crazy.
It's nothing to do with football.
Now, face.
You're not gonna accept disrespect and just let it roll over.
If I said to you,
don't have to.
If I said to you, if I said, "Oh,
bro, speak to someone else, please."
Face, one sec. Let me just make it clear because everyone's saying I rattled you. I didn't think I rattled you that day. I didn't even do anything mad. All I said to you was, I don't agree with what you're saying. You're going in circles. You took that as,
bro, you're constantly saying the same thing when you never said that initially.
If I wanted to call you names, I don't say names like that. I'll use other wet jokes, whatever. I'll say that. You're saying like I'm chatting like this, phase. You're chatting. All I said was you're going in circles, and once we both disagreed with your point, that's it. I don't know why you took it so personal.
You know what? Whatever.
Come on, Faze, because you know what? I don't like this.
Even Lee heard me. Lee knows I'm like,
man.
I don't say it's crazy.
Yeah, let's not make it into something that it needs to be, bro. Like, you know what, Ches? You know what? Listen, Faze, I'm sure she ain't streamed with Ches before. I don't know, but you know, Ches is a wind-up merchant, bro. Sometimes it is what it is, man. Like, let's just move on in it. It's not a big deal, honestly.
Yeah, let's just move on.
I hear you. I hear you though. Because
Ali, are you before you enter your segment? Obviously, you're showing up now because obviously you're busy later. That's fine. Don't worry. You got a great replacement. You got a great replacement fan.
You're busy, Ali. You're busy later. Ah, man.
It works. But what's it called?
I got work to do, man.
But what's it called? There's over 1,000 people in here, you know, and there's only 210 likes. Look, come on, like, you know what? I think we let. Most channels, I think we let like slide a little bit too much. We don't like to piss you lot off. We don't like to ask every 5-10 minutes anymore. We used to do that. You know, I'm really and truly likes are the bread and butter for anything. If you don't like, oh, you talk about likes, let me leave the show. Get out, innit? But other than that, if you want to support the channel and actually be a proper supporter, like which you lot are, to be fair, you know, otherwise you wouldn't be in it, then big up yourselves, man. Make sure you smash the likes. I'm pretty sure we will get lost in conversation, but we could really raise the likes up and continue the football conversation. You know, we only got Spurs and Villa coming up. Let's be real. So we got enough time. But Lee's here. You know what I mean? Lee's here to answer for his crimes. Remember, he's gone from... I don't have any crimes. You know, no, he went from... Wait one sec. He went from finishing...
said, Judge, I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
He said this year, by the way. He said this. Correct me if I'm wrong. He said that at the start of the season, he did say, I think Arsenal finishing third. Then after that, he got giddy and said about winning the league. Yeah, do you remember that one? Yes, you did. A few streams ago. I'll actually, you know what? I'll clip it up and make sure you find it. You got giddy over. And then now, what we saying?
Someone find that clip, bro.
It was not long ago, bro.
I'll pay someone if they find that, bro. I've never.
Wait, how much are we talking? Because I might have it already.
I never ever said Arsenal winning the league, bro. Never.
No, he said Liverpool winning the league.
I've never said that.
Never. At the start, did he change his mind?
I've never changed my mind. No, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, this guy has changed his mind. Oh my god, I'm so sure.
Arsenal, bro, his prediction was Arsenal could be in the top 4 and we're going to struggle this year. Liverpool going to win the league. That's actually
the first time. No, the first time round. No, you remember once he said that the first time round.
He said it even during the window.
I've never ever.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. The windows. No, but a few weeks ago he said he changed his mind. No, 2 weeks was it? No,
I don't. Bro, I'll be real. I don't care. I don't like. He changed his mind. Lee knows. Even if he predicted that, that doesn't stop him from being cooked. Right. Otherwise, then
my thing is, nobody. I don't get upset about it because you can't get upset about something you already foresaw, bro. So I don't care, bro. I'm not that bothered.
What are you saying? You're the oracle in this bitch.
This is, bro. But Lee, this is what I have a problem with. Lee, this is what I have a problem with, brother. This is what I have a problem with because you can't do the like. I've noticed like FaZe has done the football can't get me in this way. Daps is coming in talking about City when no one mentions City, and now you're here like you know what, like man just don't even care no more. This not the person who needs to get on because when I lost to Forest, it weren't nonchalant from the man them.
No. Hold on. Why is it? Can I just ask the question? Why is it that what people felt to keep people accountable? Hold me accountable to what I've said. I've said that Arsenal ain't winning the league, and now all of a sudden it's I have to take the flack because people have said this and people have said that. Bro, what is going on, bro? This is crazy, man. You lot are crazy, bro. I always hold Ches accountable. I hold Don accountable. I hold Mons accountable. I hold everybody accountable for their rubbish, innit? So come on, man.
Well, so the same rubbish that you were talking about, Mo Salah was dead, but he's the one that bagged up the winner yesterday against Brighton.
Bro, that was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And please, again, make sure wait, hold on. Make sure you give the context. Make sure you say something which is
it was last summer. It was last summer. It was last summer.
Hold on, you can't say. Hold on. Let's just.
I swear it was just last summer.
Let's just hold on. Please, when you say things, make sure you say the whole thing.
Seen the light now.
Hold on. When you say things, don't act like Michael. Please make sure you act properly. This is a Mandem show. Well, actually, it's multi-gender, but yeah, we're not going on watch. But the whole point I'm trying to say is we were speaking about in the context of Mo Salah compared to Henry, and I just don't think that people should compare the two. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So, but anyway,
that's not how I remember it going.
All I've got to say.
Do you know what, Lee? This is cute and all, man, and you man are doing a great job in trying to.
Do what you need to do.
You man are doing a great job of going. Life's great. Football can't bother me. This is that's what it's kind of.
I didn't say that.
That's what it's kind of. You know what I'm saying? Life's great.
No. I'm just saying. I'm very cool and calm.
I'm waiting.
Because
I'm still waiting.
Ultimately, I have nothing to be too upset about because I already knew this was happening, bro. So I can't be upset, bro. I can't be upset about something that I already saw.
You don't mean that, Lee. You do not mean that.
On my life, I do, bro. On my life.
Deep down, no. Generally, you went for title charge 2 seasons, and now you're telling me that you bought players. You was Arteta. I'm not saying you was Arteta but for what Arteta
can you go on my Twitter account?
Surely this must progress into something. Yes.
No. Can you go on my Twitter account and tell?
But you do not really mean that. So you can't come here.
Can you go on my Twitter account?
Arteta out now.
I didn't say that either.
It's all right. Well, it's Lee. Welk's been about for about 6 months, so allow him.
Can I just give you an actual? Can I give you a breakdown of all of the stuff I've said? Because people are now making things up. I said that I believe Arsenal going to finish third, and I gave context of last season. Liverpool had a poor season, and you were 8 points away, or eight games away from winning the league. Sorry. So I just thought, yeah, you're going to win the league. Like I thought about it, and I just didn't think that Man City were going to win 5 in a row, and they may still do it, but it is what it is. But ultimately, look, the window, and I said it, and I'm going to keep saying it, the Arsenal window was shocking. And to get Sterling in the last day or 2 days before was disgraceful. So you can't go into a league title expecting to get to win the league. So it was Sterling. So it's not about Arteta out, but football's not linear. So you can keep saying, oh, Arsenal finished second 2 seasons in a row, but that doesn't mean you're going to go 3 seasons in a row and win it. It doesn't work like that, bro. Liverpool, people think, oh, because Liverpool won the Champions League and finished second, and then the next season they won the league, that's the rule. That's the exception to the rule and not the rule itself. People keep making out that Liverpool are the bare standard of football. They're not. They are the exception. What Klopp did was the exception. Just because you finished second one season, just like Man United, they finished second. The next season, they didn't finish second. So just because Arsenal finished second twice in a row doesn't mean they're going to finish first the season after. It doesn't work like that. So
but look, the expectations was to do that, though.
It wasn't my. Okay, but you're stop talking about.
The general consensus.
No. Okay, hold on.
The general consensus is that
this is where I agree with. You know what? I've forgotten. Is it FaZe? My bad.
FaZe. Yeah.
FaZe. This is where I agree with FaZe. Yeah, where people keep lobbying these ideas of what you think. Me and Faith. Hold on. But because you keep saying because Arsenal finished second, that's just the normal way of life. It doesn't work like that. If you leave your house, at 6:30 in the morning to go to work every day, you think to yourself, "Oh, I must get to work for 7 o'clock because that's the normal route." But what about if there's an incident on the road and you get to work at 7:15? You get to work at 7:30. It doesn't work like that. That every day is the same every season.
You're misinterpreting what I'm trying to say here. Over time, you should be looking at a team like Arteta where you got backed. The ideal way is you back your team, you got a decent sort of manager, you got the deadwood out, and you was in a sort of title charge. Yes, whether you would finish second or third, but you played a decent enough football for you to go and pursue a title charge. You at one point,
football don't work like that, bro.
As a Liverpool fan, you should know football. But as a Liverpool fan, you should know it don't work like that because you went from second to fifth to third, so you were all over the gap.
You talk about Jurgen Klopp and stuff like that, yeah. But also other managers where you change the sort of rule where you make up your own rule and you go for the title.
To go. That's how football works. That's the difference. We weren't allowed to say.
No,
that's
no.
You didn't really ever get cooked that badly for it. The amount you should have. The fact you finished below Man United. You haven't been cooked, bro.
That's you met me when I was at my lowest.
Yeah, but bro, no, that wasn't at your lowest. That wasn't at your lowest. I met you when we were in a title race. I've met you. You've been far worse since there, bro. You've been fifth in that. So I've known you at your worst. I met you at your best.
No. It was my first year with Kas. Fair enough. It was my first year with Kas. It was the season before that when I was doing work with Kas when it was bad. It was bad.
But let's be real. Let's be real. Klopp achieved a lot, but the truth is, Liverpool under the last 6 years have never been cooked enough for the fact that in the last 4 you finished below Man United twice, bro. Like you've never, but you still
talk like
you are the mighty.
And this is my point.
Put yourself up with City still.
And
United finished my point twice, bro.
I'll be real. I'll be real with that one. Innit? It doesn't seem like that to you because you've been
maybe not.
Sitting on the high horse. But as a Liverpool fan, I can tell you right now, I didn't get a day's rest, blood. Like this is why I'm so glad to be.
But hold on, do you know what it is though?
Not be where last season, even forget last season, even the season we signed Núñez when it was real bad, bro. Like, you think I was allowed to sit there, have my hands on my head, be this close to the camera like Lee and going, it's just how football works, man.
No, but the joke of it is, though, I'm not saying, hold on.
No, fuck all that.
But the joke of it is,
let me learn for a second, bro. Generally, yeah, because Lee, I've done a lot of content with you, bro. We've done a lot of football content, bro. And you would never sit there and let me nonchalantly go,
but hold on, Monch. You know why you're lying? Hold on, Monch. You know why I know you're lying?
Because all summer, he's not lying, you know.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm not.
All summer, hold on. All summer, did I not? Hold on. And this is how you know I'm a justice warrior. Because all summer, did I not back you over Chelsea? Because I think Chelsea were just bigging at their chest for no reason.
We haven't been doing football content over the last. We haven't been doing football since the last window. We've been working for a while now. And I'm saying all summer. I'm saying okay, all summer when Don, Ches, all the Abs, all the man them were talking big about Chelsea, saying that they've got a better squad, and I'm like, hold on a second, how the hell are Liverpool fans being disrespected, and Liverpool are cussing out Chelsea? So Liverpool are being cussed out by Chelsea, and for some reason they ain't done nothing. But I don't know, man. I just think that honestly, yeah, like people are trying to find the clickbait, but you can't do it for me this season because, as I said, I already saw all of this, and I just think that look, if Liverpool go and win the league, as I said, and Slot wins it, Arteta needs a goal. That's for me. Yeah? That's for me.
Who you more vexed at? Yeah, that was to be the case. You and Faze, isn't it? Like, who you more vexed at? You vex at the board. Like, what's your opinion on all that kind of jazz? Like, who you looking at the most?
I think it's partly the fans. It's partly. Do you know what? I'll be fair, like, and like I know sometimes in it, like people kind of misconstrue, but I do blame some of the fans. To be fair, like I even saw yesterday, like some guy on Twitter saying, "Oh, we're only 7 points behind Liverpool."
So basically the copium kind of thing. Basically,
we're only 7 points behind Liverpool and all that stuff, and or whatever it is, and like the title ain't over and that. But bro, concentrate on your own team, bro. Like we're worrying about things that we ain't got an interest in right now. But
yeah,
I think mostly it's down to the manager right now, man, because all these players aren't as poor as they're playing in it, and like the way that we go into a game, I think we go in not to lose first at times. We're not really thinking about our strengths. You've got Havertz playing in the 8 role when he's meant to be up front. You're not using the squad. You've got Partey right back who is playing well, but yeah, like he's like, come on, man, like be a bit more flexible with what you're doing, man. There's loads of things.
Arteta's never really done that though. Like throughout his reign, I don't think he's been flexible enough to just change.
He scored bare goals. He did.
Arteta's always trying to prove a point. Like, for example, all the set pieces trying to cross to Havertz as if he's like Peter Crouch. And I think he's just to try to prove the point that
Havertz does good in the air though.
No, he is good in the air.
You got Sterling on the bench. You got the 17.
Sterling's pants though, man. Sterling's not making no difference in the games we've lost.
Sterling's pants are mine, and he's not.
I personally think Sterling's pants. He's had a great career, great movement and clubs and all of that. But me personally, his individual skills as a player and without being in the right system with the right manager with the right setup, I personally don't think he's that good. And I'm willing to be wrong about that, but that's just my opinion.
But you don't think the same about Martinelli? You think Martinelli's got more?
I think Martinelli offers more to our team because football fans are a bit fickle, where it's just about get the best 11 on the pitch and then you win every game. When it's about the best 11 that work together. And I think Martinelli is an integral part to our team, if not attacking wise, defensively. And you know what?
Obviously, he's more important to Arsenal.
What's your viewpoint on Sterling, Cheds? Because he came from you guys to us. What do you think about him?
Bro, I was surprised when Arsenal fans were gassing up. I'll be real. Like, I thought you would see that signing as like, yo, our club is not doing the most. That's how at least saying.
Who did you say? Who did you say? I didn't even hear you.
Sterling.
Oh, Sterling.
So you know when you man signed him, yeah. I think it was the last day. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was the last day, last few hours, yeah. And I literally heard Arsenal fans celebrating it, going, "Oh yeah, Chelsea just flops. We'll get the best out of him, experience." And I was looking at, bro, like,
look what he done with Havertz, type of thing, innit?
That's what I'm saying once. Oh, Havertz type beat kind of thing. So when I saw that signing phase, I was like, yeah, this ain't it. And it's I wouldn't call it toxic positive. It's why I hear what Lee's saying in terms of like the fans being accountable for the actions. Because when you're like, when the club is putting out PR and you're agreeing with it, it doesn't help the cause. Like, it just doesn't help.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you might be 10 points behind and people are like, oh yeah, but City still have to go Liverpool away. What's that got to do with you? What's that got to do with you? You see what I'm saying? That ain't it.
I do, and again, like I think it's not necessarily a disagreeing thing. I just look at it differently. I know FaZe was talking about Arsenal and what we've won over the last few years and X, Y, and Z, and like obviously he, the way he can distance yourself away from the club and that, but Arsenal are a big club. No matter how you want to, chop it up, whether we're the third biggest club, fourth biggest club, whatever, no European trophies, we are a big club. And sometimes you have to hold that badge of honor in it. You do have to hold that badge of honor. The same way how I'm sure when we get onto Man City, they have to hold that badge of honor. And you can't accept not winning against Newcastle, who I think they haven't won in 5 games.
First win in 6,
and they the first win in 6 games. So look, ultimately, there are kind of things that we have to look at, and you have to be pragmatic with it, man. But I hear both sides of it. But for me, it's not good enough. It's not good enough in terms of the way you answered it. I don't look at it like that. But as I said, I'm just not that angry. I'm not angry at all because, as I said,
are you Arteta out now, or are you Arteta at the end of the season?
No, I'm not Arteta out, man. Come on, that's crazy, bro. I said if Slot wins the league, yeah, come on, man.
Okay.
It's Slot wins the league, bro. Like, that's it.
I think that's a valid one, because the one thing that I think, me personally, I've said about Arteta for a long, long time is as long as Arsenal are challenging, and admittedly, maybe for them to pick up an FA Cup or something would be helpful, but as long as they are challenging, there's always been that, look, why should people expect Arsenal to win the league when Pep and Klopp have been about? Yeah. And that's been a valid argument for me. But I hear what Lee's saying, that if Slot comes in first season and wins the league, then it's like, do you know what? That whole argument of Pep and Klopp were about, how can anyone expect, is void. Because Slot's just walked in first season. I mean, bro, but we also have to commend him that if Slot walks in and first season wins the league with Liverpool, that's a big fucking deal. Like, that is a big deal. That's probably a bigger deal than I don't. Maybe you're Liverpool fans, but if Slot walks in, because you could say maybe the
best start in the Premier League era, bro. It's the best start ever.
But what I was going to say is, like, I know Klopp had to. This squad has, it's Klopp's squad, in it, pretty much. Yeah, well, it is not important. But if Slot comes in, and where did you finish last season? Third, yeah. If Slot comes in and takes the exact same squad and wins the league with it, where does it put him in rankings alongside Klopp?
But I think
where's it put him in rankings?
Even to add on this year, Daps, what you're saying, I think it's actually worse that we didn't win it last season, because look, we can talk about it until the cow comes home. I don't think Klopp was a good manager last season. I know he got them to 8 games out, but I think he was finished way before, and I think ultimately it was a carry job what he did, and I think we should have won it last season, and we fully fumbled the bag, and that's why I was more annoyed that we didn't win it last season. But I thought, and I was told we were going to go into this season, we were going to get a few players, and that's why I was very confident about us winning the league this season before we got to about, I don't know, the beginning of August, and I was like, no, like we ain't winning the league, man. It's not happening. And then obviously what's happened is what happened, innit? So I don't know, man. I just think if Slot wins it, there's nothing Arsenal can say. There's no Arsenal fan that can even begin
I hear that.
turn the tables and say anything. So for me, look, we have to win a trophy. We have to win either the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup for sure. And I think if
we're not saying Champions League.
Well, yeah, any. No, I'm saying for
he's
sure.
on a wind up, you know. He's on.
Champions League.
I'm saying, and look, it
man.
could happen. Like, look, we can get our players back, and all these things can come to the fore. But look, like, man, I'm going for we have to win a trophy no matter what. And I think even if we do, and Slot still wins the league, I think he needs to go for me.
If I was an Arsenal fan, I'll be Arteta out now.
No, but again, welcome. Yeah, you say that now.
No,
but
you wouldn't.
You don't look at
you
as an outsider and looking in. You're going to say that, but if you're an Arsenal fan, looking at some of the things he's done, look at some of the things he's done, and look at some of the things that he can do. You won't say that, but look, man.
Well, you're a positive guy. I know you about Liverpool, yeah, and you're positive about most things to do with Liverpool, right? So if you, as Welks and the person that Welks is, yeah, if you were an Arsenal fan, you would not be Arteta out. You'd be positive.
I'd be looking at we don't really score much, and our set pieces.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Like yesterday, I would have been fuming. Rightly so, as Arsenal fans who are actually Arsenal fans are fuming about that. But I'll be looking at it if you've got someone like an Ngazi or someone that's out there. I just said now, Ruben Amorim is coming to United. Slot is doing well at Liverpool, and you got Maresca. You want to be close enough to be competing with these type of guys. Do you get what I mean? And I think Arteta I'm not saying Arteta is a bad coach. I would not say that. I think he's an excellent coach. But I think for now, he's just taken Arsenal to this stamp. And I think now you need to bring another sort of new manager to come in, re-energize this team and get a proper striker. Go to the board and say...
Actually, I was waiting for that.
Give me that one. You know what I mean? Give me a second.
So, but it's a minute works before you go, yeah, Ches. So, by you saying that he needs a proper striker, yeah, you're indirectly saying that he doesn't have the team which he needs to win. Do you get what I mean?
Pretty much.
So
as well as his football as well, because I think if he can go back to the football that you see the year that you wasn't meant to go for the title, but you was there. That football that you had there was absolutely great.
But then that
has changed.
Lightning, bro.
But this is where when you run on narratives, you contradict yourself. Because a minute ago you wanted to sack him because he wasn't scoring as much goals as you want him to score, and then you referred to a season when he scored the most goals that Arsenal team has ever scored. So it's clear that he's capable of doing it, but you want to sack him because he's not doing it at the moment. Did you have the same energy for your manager when he wasn't doing it at the precise moment?
Listen, if Klopp was here this season, I would have been thinking, listen, and he was playing that sort of football that we've been playing for the last 3 years, I would have been like, yeah, it's looking tough. But we did it at the right time. Well, I wouldn't say so. But nevertheless, I think with Arsenal,
by the way,
ad break.
Can we get some cherries after the ad break?
I was waiting, bro.
Phineas says, talk your shit, Ches, up the Chels. I'm pretty sure he will. Since most things that Ches comes out of his mouth is shit. Ches is a soft you. I can't lie. Typical Chels. And then Bear says, like the effing video, man. Laughing face.
Where's this guy? This guy Bear always comes here and just, like this guy's jokes, man. He needs to get his money up for real, bro. Send some super chats, bro.
Oh, don't do that to Bear. Fucking
oh, man.
Don't
Lee, come when I'm here as well.
Don't provoke him. Don't provoke him.
Bro, this guy loves to come.
Don't poke the bear. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Pause.
The bear. Go on. Cherry emoji.
Cherry emojis, please, guys. Cherry emojis, please. Yeah. This was by the way.
I'm just saying that I'm not here for no cooking, bro. I'm not.
Yeah. That's you lost as well. You lost as well. So that's
you lost as well.
You lost as well, bro. Don't do that.
I wouldn't have been here.
Don't do that.
You're in the same boat.
Nah. When a man loses two titles in a row, nah, bro.
Yeah. Can't be that shameless. But they've dumped on you for what was it, 7 of the last 8, and you're gonna be shameless now.
I can't do that.
In November, yes, he is going to be.
Of course, we're gonna be shameless.
But I will say,
we're gonna. You know what it is. Right now, like, bro, if I can't get onto that because he's won the last, he's won 7 in the last 8 or 6 in the last 7, then we might as well stop the show now. Tell Daps to come off of Never a Foul. on any other City fan that wants to come on Never a Foul and speak at the end of the season only.
You know, but you know what it is.
That's cool. Right.
Do you know what it is for me? Do you know what it is? Yeah, for me, I think, bro. Like,
what are we doing here?
We make excuses for all our teams, innit? Like context, all these players missing, bro. I saw yesterday. I don't know if it's true, but Man City had 11 players out, bro. That is
bro,
mad, bro.
But it's all. But the truth, bro, it's all weird because we did, but that's right. The 11 that started, bro, like. Diaz and like they were still all of them were what I would expect to be in a full strength City team. So no excuses, bro. Look, there are injuries, but
man, I'm sorry.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not hearing it, bro. And I've said this on a few. I've seen a few City Instagram accounts speaking about injuries and that, and I'm like, nah. We can do better than this because I know the 11 that won the pitch will start. Do you know what I was going to say before? It's similar to Arsenal in the summer. Yeah, we. As City fans, we went and got Gundogan, yeah, and everything was fine. And we did this. We did this ourselves. Oh no, it's fine. We've got Gundogan. League's won now. It's won. And the truth is, I say I never want to do the fucking romance thing, yeah. And I got drawn into it, and I was doing the romance. We got Gundogan back. Where the truth is, we got Gundogan back a year later, and Gundogan has changed in that time.
A walking stick, cataracts.
Like, bro, and
arthritis.
People will now say, like, oh, I thought Gundogan was clutch. Right, bro, you didn't think Gundogan was clutch. Gundogan was clutch, yeah? Anyone that's going, I thought Gundogan was clutch, he was clutch. Most of your clubs know Gundogan's clutch, yeah? Literally, right? So but he might not be clutch now. Back into the season, he might come in clutch. But right now, he's been absolutely shocking for us. Foden at the moment, like I've been a defender of Foden this season where I see a gal cooking Foden.
He actually got the assist, to be fair.
Bro, look, I've been a defender of Foden this season because when the gal's saying Foden's been shit, no, Foden, where I can criticise Foden is what the hell is going on? Why are you not available enough, right? I can criticise him on that. But predominantly, when he has played this season, his performances have been good. Now, yesterday, I know Foden had a good few chances to get a second, yeah, right? Like 3 in the last 5 minutes, I think it was, yeah? Now, last season, we were all praising Foden for being a match winner for us. Last season, Foden stepped up and became a match winner, right? Yesterday, one of our match winners, Foden, he didn't turn up. Like, so we can't, and I said this last season, yeah? We can't sit here, although we have the right to say, do you know what? We do start off slowly and it is only November. We know what happens. The same as I said last year, if we don't pick up our performances, it might be too late. Now, I'm not throwing in. I still think we'll win the league. But the performances most of this season have not been great. Pep needs to look at, like, defensively what the fuck is going on because I'm bored of conceding the first goal.
Can I ask you a question, though?
We can't. Hold on. We can't knock Postecoglou for playing a high line, yeah, and say he must change it. But then, like, consistently be going 1-0 down because, we know why. It's because
one clean sheet all season. That's one clean sheet all season.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough, bro.
But can I ask you? Let me ask you. Yeah, let me ask you a question though, quickly. You know, wait, why is your screen gone mad? Is it just me?
No, they've gone on pause or something. Stop camera.
I swear. I wanted to ask. I was going to say, like, what do you think? I ain't got your opinion about losing Palmer, but yeah, no. Apparently they had KDB.
I was going to bring Elias to bring it up, you know.
They had apparently they had KDB on the bench in that, bro. Yeah, I wanted to know what Daps thought about losing Palmer.
You know what they always say about Palmer, though? They go, well, in hindsight, we shouldn't have got rid of him, but at the time, 40 million for Palmer.
No, but they were talking big about getting
That's what I'm saying. They can't say that.
Palmer getting replacements in that, bro.
Oh, he played in like 3 finals for them. He played in like 3 finals for them and scored, I think, 2 of them.
Yeah, he scored against us, didn't
That's what I'm saying. He was already on the come up already. But for me, Man City are okay. I'll tell you why. Because I don't see Arsenal and Liverpool being that consistent either. So just by proxy, I don't think Man City will ever be out of it. If that makes sense. I think in Liverpool,
no, they're not out of it, bro. No one's saying that.
But we know much. People. Daps just said, they could be in a position where someone goes clear. I don't think that'll be the case. I feel like
don't get me wrong. Yeah, like there's too many.
Palmer surviving in
there's too many like. Go on.
Yeah. No, I'm saying we said the thing about clean sheets, too many goals conceded. At the end of the day, not many teams other than Liverpool not conceded goals. We've all conceded goals. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, everyone was like 10 goals. So for me, Man City don't need to worry about someone going clear. They just need to worry about making sure the players get fit and fix out the defense to a certain degree. But I don't think Liverpool going to run away with it. That's what he was kind of alluding to.
These men have to just stay in. They have to stay in touch. As long as I always say, I've said this, bro. How many times do I say this? Oh, when you say Monster, you're going to win the league. The reason I don't say we're going to win the league because unless I am, what's the threshold I give? Unless I'm 12 points, I don't know if it's 12 or 8. If I'm 12,
we used to be 10.
No, can you know what?
It used to be 10, but then you got giddy when you were 6 points ahead of us last season. That's what usually happens. But for Arsenal, you tell Arsenal fans they must be 10 points ahead of us. But when you get and last season you were saying, look, Arsenal, I will not be happy. I will not be thinking or confident until we're 10 points above City. You went 5 or 6 above us, then you were very confident. So I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie. It's not a lie.
No. You man had games in hand. You're talking about a previous season.
Last season, I'm talking about last season.
Last season, you had a game in hand because of the Club World Cup. So I wouldn't have said with 6 points.
Oh, you were very giddy when you were 5 or 6 points.
Hold on a minute, you were excited. You in January time, you was very smart showing teeth.
Yeah,
I can smile showing teeth, but I'm talking about as in like City having a game in hand. I wouldn't have said, it's done. Like we're 100%.
This is disingenuous. Because that season when the World Cup was in it and we were ahead of them by a record amount of points, they had pair games in hand on us, but no one could.
No. They had two.
That's not me saying, bro. I don't say Arsenal bottled it because City had games in hand. I say Arsenal bottled it because they were top of the league for 93% of the season. Not because
City had 2 games in hand though. Which
only until February. Only until February.
Yeah, no, I hear. I hear what you're saying. You're right.
No, then you remember the Queen died and they got a game postponed. Remember?
Oh yeah.
They had games in hand on us, but nobody.
Cool. But until February, it was 2 games, and then they played us. And I don't know if you remember, we Tomiyasu, it was like the kind of he passed the ball back, and then
when Gundogan
lobbed him. Yeah. So that was closed the gap, I think. And then because the game before that, we drew to Brentford 1-1, and it was an offside goal that I can't remember who
they didn't draw the lines.
We drew that, and then we lost to City. We lost to City at home, and then basically it was one game that they had for time. So yeah, man. Like, but I hear you. I fully hear what you're saying, innit? I hear you. But yeah, Daps, I was gonna ask you, what you thought about like losing out on Palmer. I ain't heard your opinion because obviously he's doing a madness, innit?
So the thing is, like I've been a fan of Palmer from early, yeah. Like I didn't want Palmer to go, but back last April, I knew he was going. So it's kind of like.
But 40 million is crazy, bro.
But in hindsight, when you're winning,
it don't matter when you're winning.
When it happened, it wasn't.
No, when it happened,
but if everybody knew he was this bad boy,
but no one, not to this level. Like everyone was saying, it was a good deal for both sides. Like it was.
But he scored in the European final.
No. People say it's a good deal for Man City, not for Chelsea.
Oh, well, all right. Well, in my fan base, in the City fan base that I know, the City people I associate with, we saw it as a good deal both ways because we rated Palmer. Like, bro.
Yeah, from your POV, yes.
No
everyone else's.
Oh, maybe others, but I wanted Palmer to stay, right? I wanted Palmer to stay and I wanted Palmer to be a starter. But the truth is, it was never going to happen under Pep Guardiola. Like, Palmer and Pep did not get on. Pep had heard some things about Palmer off the field. They just did not get on. If Palmer was at City now, the truth is, and this is mental, yeah, and it's not me saying he's better than him, but Savio would be starting over Palmer at City, yeah? Not because he's better than him, but just because, like, he is more the type of player that not even just investment. It's also about, bro. We also know
you wouldn't have had Gundogan though. You wouldn't have had Gundogan, innit?
How do you mean?
If you had Palmer, you wouldn't have brought Gundogan back, bro.
That's what you're saying. Which is true.
I mean, maybe, but the whole thing is, like, however good Palmer is and how much I think Palmer could work at City and how the fact is Pep wasn't feeling Palmer and wasn't feeling some shit Palmer was doing off the field. Palmer wasn't feeling Pep. Palmer did not want to be at Manchester City. Palmer wanted to go Germany. He wanted to go to Dortmund, yeah? But then no one from Germany came in for him, so he went Chelsea. And like if he was at City, he should be a starter all day long, yeah? But he wouldn't be.
Bro, of course he plays Cam, innit?
I'd play him on the right.
Yeah, you can play him right or Cam, depends.
Yeah, I wouldn't play him on the left. I don't rate him on the left. Like he played at City a few times on the left, didn't rate him there. But on the right,
he play over Foden.
No, he never. But hold on. Again, if you're asking a question at the moment, is all right. What's the question?
Uncomfortable with that.
Well, so the answer. But no, I can answer that. The question was.
This is racism. I'm not standing for this racism.
So the question.
None of this black unity on this stream. None of that.
Wait, the question you asked.
Oh yeah, I didn't even clock that.
Months. The question you asked was, would he start over Foden?
Every so often,
he wouldn't.
He throws up the right questions in it. Every so often.
Wait, it's not right, but he asked it wrong. Should he? But he didn't say should he. He said would he? No, he wouldn't, because of the fact that we know that's one of the reasons he went, is because we all know Foden is the City golden child, yeah? So he wouldn't. That's why he went. That's why Sancho went. That's why a lot of players have left the club. Do I think at the moment he's more informed than Foden? Absolutely. I've got eyes, bro. But he wouldn't. In my ideal, I'd have Foden in the 10 and I'd have Palmer on the right. That's what I've wanted for years. It didn't happen.
Monks, you asked the right question. I don't even think that would work like that.
No, he didn't ask the right question because he said would he? He said he should have said should he?
No, not even should he. That
we're doing pedantics now. Come on, man. You know what he meant in it. Like, you know what he meant in it.
Ask the right question, get the right answer.
And let me see what
my thing is that obviously you'd probably prefer to start them together. But if they couldn't start together, would you still opt for Foden to try and get him back to the
right now?
League? Yeah, no. Would you still opt for Foden to get you? You see how Foden pretty much.
Well, I play Foden in an 8 role. I play Foden in an 8 role and Palmer in the 10.
No, I'm just saying because, I'm just saying. So, would you opt to get Foden back in form, or would you try and accomplish would you try and get Palmer to that crazy seeding that he's heading towards?
What right now?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Right now, bro, I'd always go Foden. Cole Palmer's a fucking rag. He's a United fan, bro. I'm always going to go with Foden. Simple as that. I didn't
ask you based on what team you support.
No, you asked me a question, bro. You asked me a question. I'm going to give you my honest answer.
Based on the football based on the football ability, not the team.
We're talking about football, though. We're talking about teams you support. What are we doing here?
But it's relevant. You're asking me a question. I'm answering.
I'm just saying. Would you look to get? Would you trust Foden to get back on like that track?
In the Pep system, yes.
Would you look at Palmer's last? Would you look at Palmer and go, actually, you know what I'm saying?
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, right now. Because
Foden in the Pep system, I'd go with Foden.
Yeah, I'm saying Foden's only been like this for like 10 games. Like, it's not been that long that Foden's been out of form. I'm not talking.
He hasn't even played all the 10 games. So you're
right. Exactly. Like, he's not been also, shit
again. I know you lot don't want to hear context, but in the Pep system, I would go with Foden. In a different system, I might go with Palmer.
Yeah, Pep's not going to be there for that longer, so we have to see how.
Right, so are we just doing no context, and you just want me to say Palmer?
No, that's what I'm not talking about. I'm just saying. I'm just saying we're speaking very fast.
I want you to be you, bro.
You're asking me questions, I'm answering them, and then you're going no context. So is there context? No context.
Can I ask you a question, though? Can I ask you a question?
Please do.
Do you believe, Foden will perform the same way you've seen him under a new manager?
There we go, Tez.
That's a good question.
Now you've earned your money today, Tez.
No,
Lee, you're shameless, you know, Lee. Lee, you're so shameless today, Tez. Because when the heat was on us, you wasn't this enthusiastic. You are shameless.
This is why.
No, Lee.
You should see him when we lose. When we lose, and that this is the same.
You're giving that too much time. You're giving that too much time.
Sorry.
No, I'm ready to answer, but you man are talking over me. So let me answer the question. Let me answer the fucking question. It's a simple question, bro. It's a very simple question. Do I think Foden will be as good under a different manager? No, because we've got proof under fucking Southgate, bro. I don't. I'm happy.
Slow down. I don't want you showing at me, bro. Like,
what?
Wait. Fucking wind-ups.
I didn't swear, Chess.
Don't swear me. I'm joking.
Furthermore, like the same way Faith said, you know I'll swear to your face happy as well, bro, so chill out.
I'm winding you up.
Please, one day wind me up to my fucking face, Chest. How about that?
The right questions are being asked, man. That's all I'm saying. The right questions.
No, but bro, it's an obvious answer to the Foden one. Like, bro, I'm more than happy to say that City are a system-based team. Yeah, and we need. It's not a thing for me. Foden is a Pep system-based player. We know it, bro. I can't come here and act like he isn't when we've seen him for England. That would be shameless as shit, bro. We've seen him for England. He suits the system. And bro, but is it not fair to say that if a player has come up through an academy that teaches one particular system, that's all he's known his whole fucking life, yeah? That
he just might be a bit limited. That's all I'm saying. He might be a little bit limited.
Maybe, might be.
It's okay.
Bro,
and
I reckon
that's fine. Absolutely, it is fine, bro.
Yeah. I just think Palmer's a bit more adaptable. We've seen it with the pot system and the system today. Yes, he didn't perform in the Liverpool game. That's an L. I hold smoke for him like I did last game. But I feel like Foden is looking very much.
But I feel like I haven't seen enough sample size from Palmer.
Guess what? Palmer also hasn't won Premier League, so I'll take that.
I reckon you man could do it with little Curtis Jones. I reckon that you man could do it with little Curtis Jones there, though. You know what I'm saying?
They'll do anything.
Listen, I'm not mad. I've been a defender of Curtis Jones. I'm not mad at Curtis. Bro, right now in the midfield,
he was more suited to your system than Klopp's.
Right now, if are we gonna do not over Foden? I was never saying over Foden, but
not over.
But here's the thing. I want to see. There's loads of stuff I would like to see at City. I'd like to see Grealish in the 8. I'd like to see Foden in the 8. There's loads of stuff I would like to see. But again, there's no point in me because Pep won't do that. Yeah, so me saying what I'd like to see at the moment, bro. Our whole midfield is
Gibbs White is better than Foden.
What?
Man, I say, listen, I'm hearing names like Gibbs White. I'm seeing names like Gibbs White right now. Gibbs White and that. How about this? I'm not gonna lie. You man,
did you just do that? Gibbs White.
You hear that? You can take that. Gibbs White.
No problem.
I'm gonna take it a step further. Ches, let me take it a step further. I'm screaming Buena Notte, bro. Man,
Smith Rowe.
Hold on. Let's be real. But we're in a world right now. Bro, we're in a world right now.
Said an Uber driver's name.
Ches is
not even know who that is.
Ches is nasty, you know. I'm just.
We're in a But hold on. But if we're doing that, fucking Chris Wood is having. Are we now going to be on giving Chris Wood ultra prop? Yeah, like he's a fucking.
Giving Chris Wood is crazy.
I'm taking
Chris Wood better than Haaland this season.
Hey, bro, I'm taking.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Go and check the goal scored. But
he's got better.
Check them out, please do, bro.
Haaland's scored 11 goals, but hasn't.
I'm not even told it. I want to find out.
Yes. Haaland, no. I'll troll Haaland because people aren't going to do that because he's got 11 goals, bro. Haaland has 11 goals, and I think he's only scored in 4 games this season. This guy's doing the black trap bully thing.
Okay,
he's doing the juiced 11 goals. He's doing the juiced up Lukaku thing, bro. That's
when was the last time he scored in the Prem? When was the last time he scored in the Prem?
How about this?
Maybe you need to go
humble. He hasn't scored a goal since then. Stay humble.
No, he has.
Oh, has he?
No,
in the Prem. In the Prem.
Not in the Prem, but he scored a goal. Oh, I'm talking in the Prem.
I'm talking in the
Prem.
I said the Prem.
But Monts, if he's a juiced up Lukaku, maybe all of you bums need to go and get a fucking juiced up Lukaku. A man seems to be working quite well for us.
It's game week 10. A man scored in like 5. He's scored in 5 games for his standards, and he's not scored in the last 4. And the teams you let me look at the last 4 games that you played in the Premier League. I'm going to read them out for you. Actually. And let me read them out for you. So let me read them.
Once you earned your paycheck today. Once you earned your paycheck today, brother.
Listen, I'll say, don't play with me. Let me read this.
I'm voting against Monty getting his paycheck, by the way.
Monty's going to win the league.
So City, Haaland failed to score against Bournemouth. He failed to score against Southampton.
Now, but Bournemouth are the best team in the world at the moment. Let's not forget that. They're on form.
So my point is,
didn't they concede 2 goals at Ipswich? Was that someone else?
Listen, but my point is, he got moved to Bournemouth. He got slumped at Southampton. you know what I'm saying? Like, you got Noogied at Wolves. You know what I'm saying? And against Fulham, he was non-existent. Yeah, did he even play against Southampton? Was he even in the
Arsenal?
lineup?
He played poorly as well, by the way.
No, he scored.
What did he do against Arsenal?
He started the game well against Arsenal.
Other than that, he didn't do very well in that game.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
that's
what Haaland does, bro. He's a
I
fucking
didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know Haaland.
Yeah, I'm not even trolling him. I'm just he didn't perform well in that game.
And scoring against mechanics. This chat is rude.
So since stay humble, eh?
Monts is violating.
Listen, all I'm saying is they used to slap my brother.
How you letting him talk to you like this?
What are you saying? Jackson's more effective as a all-round player. Is that what you're saying?
Just like how we spoke. Just like how we spoke on Foden, we're speaking on Haaland. Because when it was Lukaku doing the flat chat bully thing and getting hat tricks and that, or when Ronaldo came back and was scoring hat tricks and then not going 4 games without scoring, yeah, slapped to the back of the head, blood. You know what I'm saying? They're getting pressured in the alleyway and that. You know, see what I'm saying? Haaland is the guy who's held that. His standards are held off the screen, bro. That's where the standards are at with man. So it's fair to say he's not doing enough. And I said,
no one in the City team are. We're shit at the moment. What are we doing?
I know. I'm reiterating.
We're that shit, and you're only 2 points ahead of us. That's the truth.
Great, and that's fine. I'm not saying we're clear of you. I've never at any point said we're clear.
No, but you're like trying to go on Foden. You're trying to go on Haaland, bro.
I didn't try to go on Foden. I asked you a question about Foden and Palmer.
Bad question. Apart from Vardio and Nunes. And actually, Edison, pretty much City's whole team, we're bad at the moment, bro.
Vardio's your best striker at the moment.
And it is relevant to say, hold on, let me finish. It is relevant to say that of all the people, if we're not playing well and not creating chances, then who's going to, that's why Haaland's not getting that many chances, bro, because we're not playing well.
No, I understand that, but also there's times where I feel like, in fact, no, I'm not even hearing that. Haaland's missed sitters, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, he's missed sitters, bro. Like,
the only thing I would say is the narrative.
He's missed sitters, bro.
The narrative is funny because when Arsenal was scoring with defenders, it was we're set piece FC, we're this, that. But when Man City do it, and they've got the best striker in the world,
I'm seeing that, bro. I'm seeing, bro, but you can't because I'm
diabolical.
Lee, you're
this man stood there and he said his life's going well and Arsenal can't affect him no more.
You're chatting shit. You're chatting shit because all I've seen today is how can Vardy be outperforming Haaland? That's all I'm seeing. So you're chatting absolute waffle. Well, I've seen that all over the place.
I've stayed offline. I ain't seen
them against each other, guys.
It's everywhere. It's
but
everywhere.
You know we must not digress too much. We've got a little bit of time left, and I'm sure we need to talk about a big game today, innit? And there's a certain player that we just spoke about.
No, I'm trying to talk about Evan Nilsson. No, I want to talk about Evan Nilsson.
Okay, fair enough.
We don't have to talk about Man United, Chelsea. We don't have to do that. By the way.
Yes, we do. Yes, we fucking do.
We do need to talk about Chelsea, Man United.
These man successfully, because there's some people in there are Chelsea and United fans too. You know, we want to Chelsea. You didn't understand, yeah. You're gonna be chestnut after this. I'm gonna literally. These man.
Whoa,
that's crazy. You're gonna be chestnut.
Crazy.
You're gonna be my bitch. After today, you're gonna be my bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna literally.
What are you talking about? Explain what you mean, bro.
Literally, you're not gonna get see my thing, get the pocket out, and you're gonna be hanging on to it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be holding it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be.
That's crazy, man. Said prison break. That's crazy. That's crazy. Prison break. Teabag.
I'm gonna take my hand in my pocket. You're gonna be my hanging out, you know.
You my bitch.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go and stop my camera because that's
man. Convenient.
These men successfully talked themselves out of a cooking. Monts, I'm disappointed. Lee would never spare you if Liverpool were.
This is a lie.
In Arsenal's position. Actually, what do you mean? What about last year?
Bro, I only got onto Diaz. That's all I got onto. But yeah.
Bro, you didn't. You spent like 15 streams talking about Diaz.
Yeah,
Diaz's dad was holding it off of Lee.
Diaz's dad was getting more corn than Diaz.
He was getting away with murder because his dad was apparently gone missing, which is, I'm glad he's back now. But now, look.
His dad was just getting it with Latino. That's all his dad was doing.
That's crazy.
Because man got kidnapped. His eyes can't wander.
His eyes can wander.
His eyes is gonna wander, man. Come on, man.
I saw his dad shaking.
Lee was on to Diaz's dad. Lee was on to Diaz's dad more than Diaz's mum. Diaz's mum was.
Hey, what? Lee said, "You seen your dad now, yeah? I'll get me some GA."
I saw his dad in his dad was at every game, shaking his tail feather, going crazy. You understand, man? And then when I want you to get a goal or get an assist, you're there doing this. Last week, it was. Listen, I know his dad went missing. I know his dad went missing last season, but last week Diaz went missing on the pitch. So, come on, man.
I just found that cheeky because, if you was getting onto Diaz and all of that, that's not obviously the fact that his dad was. You was getting onto the fact that his dad was back and that when Martinelli should easily be on another episode of Narcos if he doesn't score any goals.
But hold on. One cost 40 million. So the level of expectation, as again, I'm keeping the same standard. One cost 40 million, one cost 5 million. Come on, let's not do that.
Yeah, but he had that amazing season the season before. So with what was being said and his expectation rose. He was no longer. Let's be honest. If you saw Martinelli today, and you're not selling him for 5 million, he's going for about.
Listen, man.
Listen, the truth is, they're both South American. They're both South American, but neither are Brazilian. No.
Martinelli's from Panama.
No, he's from Romania, bro. He's Romanian.
Literally. I'll be real, but there was a time where Diaz was looking. I'll be honest, he was looking like
shaky.
Yeah, if I gave him a little Tommy gun, it could work. And it was looking mad in there. It was looking mad at one point.
Yes, he deserved it. He deserved it.
Anyways,
I'll be real, like.
We're like seven subscribers of 27.1. So if you want to do that, that'd be dope. And then also, if you haven't done so yet, smash the likes.
Right, who's winning today, Cass?
Man United, easy, 3-1.
Ches, who's winning today?
Ches is holding my pocket after this.
Ches, are you there?
Hold on.
That was a massive pause.
Mad thing, bro. That's such a mad thing, G. Please.
So what? Ches talks too much, bro.
But Ches, I will say though, Ches, if you don't win today,
oh yeah, you're done.
See
this little link up. Ches, you got about 6 minutes, and then this link up between me is done.
By the way, if you draw or lose, I'm cooked.
Yeah, you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? I'll say
you don't know this guy.
I want to announce this now,
You don't know this guy. You don't know.
I face. I'll say it and I'll say it again, yeah. If United win today, I'm in title contention, bro.
What the fuck?
Hear me out. I didn't say we're in the title race. I said we're in contention. And why not? You know why I'm going to say why? I'm going to give you the reasons why. Tottenham's got Villa, whatever, yeah? So someone's dropping points. And they got Liverpool next week.
Tottenham and Villa aren't in the title race, so that's relevant.
Villa next week.
Villa aren't in the title race.
If you want to say Forest, they got Newcastle. So someone's dropping
in the title race.
So we got Arsenal, got Chelsea as well, yeah, next week.
Okay.
Man City's got Tottenham coming up as well. And I don't really care about that, but Tottenham, just get them out of there. I'm just saying there's a lot of favourable fixtures for Man United right now.
But predominantly,
you've just hold on, you like it or not, bro.
Cass, you've just said you're in title contention, 100%. Then mentioned Villa, Forest, and Tottenham.
Yeah, because they're in contention.
Bro, they're not in title contention. What are you doing?
You know what? And on that note, we're not really worried about the league. We're more focused on the Champions League. That's why we put our best into that, and the league's not really relevant. So we're focused on bigger things. We're focused on the Champions League.
How about this? This is a spooky thing. United go and win today. We're 4 points off of you. We're in a top 4 race battle with each other.
We're not bothered about the league, though. We're worried about the Champions League. We got bigger fish to fry.
That's what Robbie said. But the 3 years now, innit?
We're doing well in that league. We're doing good in that league.
I'm just saying, and it's spooky hours when I'm certain points away from certain man in it, and then obviously next week is more favourable because I got Leicester again. So whatever. Spooky hours, isn't it?
But then I'm not gonna lie, Cass. Yeah, you see this Chelsea game. If you do win, you could go on a little run. Like you got Leicester at home.
Ipswich. Yeah.
Now, how about this? You got Ipswich on my birthday, bro. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So, a birthday present for Ipswich for me would be to get the,
Wait, hold on. Why is Ches not answered the question though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't even dignify it with a response. Don't even dignify it.
No, the fact that Ches 11 years. I asked Cass, he answered instantly. Ches just froze.
Yeah, Ches.
No. He said if you draw or lose, you could. He said that.
No. But I want to know.
I did say. I said what I need to say.
Are you winning today though? Are you winning the game today?
I've already said we're going to win the game. I already said this.
Okay.
No. Can we clarify it? Let's just clarify it because you like to brand me as someone who sits on the fence. Can we clarify it?
You do sit on the fence.
Yeah.
No.
Don't be a hypocrite.
Answer the fucking question.
No, I'm getting so many questions because someone's one at a time. Yeah.
Are you winning today? Simple yes or no. Are you winning today?
I've already said we're going to win 2-1.
Well, there's bare words. I don't get why he's putting all these words in.
I said 2-1, bro.
All right, 2-1, cool.
Yeah, no, I think we win.
The energy's that
I'm playing it chill right now.
He's saying, say fuck United. Like, bro, don't even fuck with them, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I can't lie to you. I'm just keeping it subdued right now.
A draw's not good enough though for you.
Draw's a loss. Draw's a loss. We have to win. The reason why he's saying Chelsea fans are going to get cooked here.
And Arsenal have lost Chelsea. Chez, if you go above Arsenal, do you know that
that's my point?
The amount of shit.
Yeah, no, it'd be crazy.
Run if you win this game. Wait,
why do you think I'm keeping it chill?
I
think that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, so basically, looking like this, Mons. Even
a draw, we go above the minute.
This is in Chelsea's favor. Yeah, like I said, we need to run the original top 4 Barclays Premier, like, you know what I mean, prime. Yeah, we win, it's cool, winning. We're a few points off Chelsea, but then Chelsea's got Arsenal next week, anyways. So they can do the business at Stamford Bridge.
I'll be real. I feel like
it's in their hands.
Because I feel like they're trying to use the flyer to get into the club, bro. Like, you're not.
No, it's just inevitable, isn't it? It's one of those ones, isn't it?
Oh, he knows the doorman. They let him in the back door.
So it's
not bro. You're not welcome here in the club.
No.
It's all right. You can go Shoreditch and that. We're in Mayfair right now. You can hate to Shoreditch and that.
Everyone knows that Shoreditch is a better night out than fucking Mayfair.
I tend to disagree. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I disagree.
Definitely is.
But I'm just like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, I'm not even gonna say Mayfair. We're in Box Park right now. And you're outside.
Box Park's a good venue, man.
You're telling me, yeah, all right, FaZe, all right. Free advertisement. But
when I end up coming away with that,
you know the man on the outside. Kaz he's one of them guys on the outside. He goes, yeah, no, I'm on the list. And that man is like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, your name's not really here. So he's like, bro, look again, I'm on the list, bro. I'm on the list.
Sometimes these men are just outside. They're not even going in. They're just outside.
Yeah, they're in tracksuits and trainers. They're not even there to go in.
So we've got a parrot over here. You just said exactly what Mons just said. So get your own lines first and foremost, folks. Your ball fest, and second of all. I think I'm here. I'm landing today. I think United's got some favourable.
Hey, welcome because you're in the venue, so you can't hear what man's saying, innit? That's why you repeat. That's why you repeated yourself because Kas couldn't hear you properly because he's not in the venue. The music's too loud. The music's too loud.
Tell you let him talk to you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
You know what?
I'll be back in a minute. Fucks off with some chicks.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Just get myself a drink.
Your apologies are they're gonna be so loud after I beat Chelsea. When once like, you know what? Fair enough. That's what it's gonna
be. You win today, though.
He wants validation so badly.
No.
Who wants validation?
I don't try to use that line.
I'm here, guys. Look.
You know what? If we really want to dive into that, you're the one that changes. You're the one that.
Humble yourself, man.
Are you done?
Talk about title charge.
Are you so wild, isn't it?
Are you done? Bro, your bottom lip looking like a sidewinder, bro. You're doing too much, man.
Where's the merch?
So anyways, I'm going on.
Where's the water?
Where's yours?
Where's the headphones?
All here, bro. All here, bro.
Calling it the white tie. Man said he's a white tie.
Anyways, yeah.
Where's the water?
You talk about pick me, yeah, but you're the one that keeps changing your profile pictures, turning off your camera and getting everyone to try look. So if that doesn't scream pick me, I don't know what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, if we continue and going further than that, I'm not seeking validation. You man are trying to roast me right now. I'm asking for some apologies. No. One second. You man are roasting me.
No, you don't think that. You don't think that.
You can't say that.
I think United are going to win. I think United are going to win.
No, but then you can't say that.
What the league getting all of a sudden they're going to beat us?
The reason why I think they're going to I think if it was at the Bridge, I'd be saying Chelsea win. If it was fucking hold on. Any other time, I would think, but I'm not going to lie. New manager bounce is a thing. Yeah, it is a thing. And I don't think I think you're going to finish above Man United in the league, but I just have a feeling that today United get something.
And can I just caveat by saying, yeah, I think go on
towards Chelsea though.
Do you know what? I feel like I feel like Ches and Don, they do this thing where they're like, hold on, like you think Chelsea are gonna not win against Man United and you think Chelsea are this and that. I'm only going off the stuff you say. Now, people aren't privy to our WhatsApp chats, but since the summer, when we played friendly after friendly, and I asked you, can you give me a breakdown? And you said, nah, it's only the friendly. People want me to give a dissection of this, that, and the other. You've been chatting shit about your squad all summer long till now. So when there's a level of expectation that you've been put, and that's what people aren't privy to the stuff you've been saying. So you, my friend, you know exactly why I'm saying that Man United are going to win. I believe, but yes, you know, but okay, you might not know, but you understand why there's a certain level of expectation for Chelsea fans, especially from you and Don, because of the level of gas and smoke that you've been putting on your squad and your team, and you've got no players out, none that are of real importance. So you've got Lavia back, you've got all of these players that you've been talking about for the longest time. And what did I say? And what did Mont say all summer? It's all fun and games till a ball gets kicked. I just want coaches to coach. That was what I said from the get-go. And now you've got everything. So please make sure you come to the fore with your team and win today. Because if you don't, with 100%. All the smoke you've been talking since the summer, when you played your first game and then you lost against Celtic, you lost against XYZ, you lost against all of these teams, and you said, but it's on, let's get into the Prem. Let's get 10 games. Now the level of expectation is here. Please show up. Lee, I think Man United are going to win.
Bro, you're speaking the same thing as me. That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay, that's the reason why.
This is what I'm saying. Let me explain what I mean. I'm saying if we draw or lose, is a massive loss, and I'm going to get cooked. That's what Mont said earlier. If we don't win, you're going to get cooked.
Wait, if we draw, who goes in prison? Me or Ches? Or
Ches, 100%.
We both do.
Ches.
Nah, you know what? 10 out of 10.
No. You can't. You hearing what Kaz is saying? We're going to win. New manager bounce. Don't let him get away with it.
No,
a draw's dead for both of you, innit? A draw's dead for both of you. But Chelsea even go above Arsenal and Villa, I believe, if Villa lose. So it's a weird one.
On paper, I know what you're saying. On paper, it's not bad, but it would be like 2 points dropped.
It's a mix of it's still like there is a bit of context there, and also we just also want to be shameless at the same time. I'm not gonna lie, United have been ran through, obviously with context, by Spurs and by Liverpool. We chopped in it quickly, like it weren't even bro. Do you get it?
Yeah, Spurs chopped. It wasn't a day.
Spurs, you know what I'm saying? Spurs chopped.
Said it wasn't a
get
day.
it? Like just freed it up, mad quick, bro. It wasn't even like. Do you get it?
It was a karting. I'm not gonna lie.
You man, with all the smoke you man have been coming with, like, yeah, she's been on me, she's been looking at me, rare tear. Chop then. Yeah, I'm saying like, do something. Don't like. You know, that's what I'm saying. Don't be like, oh man, them not gonna lie, bro. Like she said next time, innit?
And like, you've been saying, imagine.
I swear you bought a pair of bottles.
Imagine they've been saying,
keep buying her bottles. Yeah, come on, man.
No, not even that. They've been buying them bottles.
What's she on that table now?
She was on my table 2 weeks, like match day 3. She was on my table, bro. And they went Harrods before, and they went to they got the best designer because they spent £1 billion. They did everything they needed to do to target that woman. Bro, so you must now.
How about this?
When she left the club, bro, the guy in the Huaraches in the tracksuit went home with her. That's a mad thing, bro.
No. That's. I mean, I don't wear Huaraches, but that was me. I wheeled her in a night.
Oh, there you go. No, I'm saying.
Yeah, it is.
This is so. You know what? If you're a calm, level-headed fan, you're gonna get abused, and if you rate your team like Ches, you're gonna get abused. It's just a lose-lose.
No. It's just a lose-lose. I promise you, if you ever saw the stuff that Ches has been saying in the chat this whole summer, I promise you, he deserves it. Him and Don deserve it. So they must be a part.
He knows if we win, I'll be mad.
No, if you win. But remember,
just know if we win, me and Don especially against Kaz. You think I'm rude, yeah?
Yes.
You fair enough.
Oh yeah. I need to see a Palmer. I need to see Palmer.
I'm keeping it very true.
See Palmer celebrate as well. That's what I need to see. I need to see Palmer celebrate as well. I need to see Palmer dunk on his dad. That's what I need to see.
Lee, how about this? It has to go one way or another. I either want, like, I'm annoyed Mason Mount's not fitting it. I needed like a Mason. Like, yes.
You've been on him.
For a Mason Mount screamer, like the same little half turn that he used to do, like a Mason Mount screamer and a Cole Palmer stinker, I would have paid good money for that. Good money for that. But I've always said, I've kept it consistent. Chelsea, I've always said, hella bottles, no bitches, blood. Like hella bottles, no gal, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
so
took that personally, you know.
No. Don't get me wrong. No. You might have been on your thing. You might have been on your thing recently. You've been on your thing recently. But I just want to run that. I don't know if I want to run that one or I want Man United in 15th place.
No, but you know what it is though.
Monts, you definitely want Man U lower down the table.
No,
rather that.
Let me be real. For Monts, if you
Monts, you'd rather that.
If
you would, don't lie,
you would.
Though.
Oh, no. I'll be honest, Monts. If you deep the whole thing, over the summer agenda has been, Kaz was waffling saying that he's going to finish above you, which was crazy. But the smoke from Don and Ches has been non-stop. And even only till 2 weeks ago, I saw VD and you were arguing about who's got the better squad. So it is the agenda for Chelsea to lose today is greater.
Don still says Chelsea have a better squad.
Okay, cool. So the agenda for Chelsea to lose today is
I love that debate.
So Chelsea, I promise you, you're lucky I'm busy later on. Otherwise, I would have been here. But I promise you, if you don't win today,
I might be busy too.
I will make sure that I'm available during the week. Ches, we will have a discussion.
Monday. So what's our predictions then? I've already said 3-1. Ches already said 2-1. So what are you lot saying then?
I think
if you lose, I want to see all the merch. Yeah,
I think 2-1 United.
I'm wearing this already.
No, Kaz, I'm saying I want to see the jacket.
No, but you say merch, so Ches, on our preview. Wait, on our preview.
On stream. On the cap, the
on our
preview. Play. Anyway, you're the United play.
He's got sweatbands. You know, the sweatbands arrived the other day. He's got the sweatbands in that.
I don't know about that one, but what's called Ches? You're gonna be wearing a Chelsea shirt. You're not. That's merch. Done in the preview. I don't. Man's actually just. Bro, get your merch up, innit?
2 weeks ago, I went to Arsenal game, bro. I had an Arsenal jacket and I had an Arsenal top, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Hey, go get the tie Arsenal headphones.
I know Kaz got this one somewhere in the yard, didn't it? I just know.
Send that to me. Send that to me.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
You know he loves his food.
Send that to me. So I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it now.
I needed to get the United. The
headphones.
Give me the link. Give me the link. I'll grab whatever.
Yo, no, Kaz, don't get it.
I need you to get the headphones, please.
Bro, I'm gonna be coming in here going, Kas, why you got football boots in the fucking house, bro?
Yeah, shin pads. I need you a shin pad.
Eastern European.
What I don't get here, you got merch here with Ches here, but Ches, isn't your wall blue and your curtains blue?
Can't allow it. Man,
what's that? I'm
telling you right now.
Chelsea bed sheets. Chelsea
if you done the Kaz, if you brought back the jeans and Astros thing, the jeans and Astros,
that's crazy.
Astros, bro. Because I swear, we've all been there, bro. Steven Gerrard had me wearing Astros and jeans. Let's not. Steven Gerrard had me wearing Astros and jeans when I was you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Total 90s with the boot cut.
Mascot with Astros is crazy.
Rooney, bro. Rooney, that was Astros.
Did you want me to say don't wear your
they're Northern, bro. They're Northern. It's a bit different up there. Bro, they do a hell of shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, Gerrard made me wear.
I've been there,
bro. Boot cuts bro. It was the boot cuts and Astros, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I had to make sure I had to make sure the pred bit was showing as well. The little pred bit was showing in front of the.
You strap the tongue down.
Bro, that's the old school thing, bro.
But anyways, look, what's you lot's predictions?
2-1
United.
2-0 United. 2-0, you know, 2-1 for me. 2-1 United.
How? But then you can't get on Chess's back then.
No.
They didn't really get on his back. They got
no
me.
rules. There's no rules. That's the thing. There's no rules.
FaZe is learning the rules here.
Yeah, he's learning.
Sorry.
That's the truth. You can't win.
You can't win. If I say a loss is an L, if I say a win is an L, we lose.
I promise you.
No. The only way you shut man up is by winning, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Even if you win like 2-1, it'll be an L. Oh, you only
no. I will say cool. You won, but it's because
I can imagine Kaz saying that though. You barely beat us though. You barely beat us.
No.
He's not gonna be allowed to say anything.
And Kaz knows you say that as well. He knows you say that.
The maddest one I heard from Ches, the maddest one I heard from Ches the other week, was when he was saying to you, that because you've got chess months, if you don't slap us 3-0, you're not allowed to talk. Yeah,
I didn't let that run.
Tell you,
I didn't let that
trying
run.
to tell you, you've got to beat us 3-0, otherwise you can't have any chance.
No. But that's like I didn't let that run. There was no way I was letting that run.
But people don't know. Ches is a smart guy. Ches thinks this guy. Ches thinks that we're dumb. But Ches is a very, very intelligent person. So listen, man, we're all here. We're all here.
He did economics at uni and that. He's told us before.
We're all here. We're all here, man. We're all here. And we're going to be
He's a politician, bro. He's a politician.
We're all waiting to see, man. Keir Starmer, man. Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
So,
anyways, this is going to Hooks' channel, by the way. So if a lot of you want to go watch him roast up Tottenham or Villa, then go over there, smash a like. We're going on Tifo, aka Big Up. If you want, look. Stop being scrubs and just click the damn link. Yeah? Click the damn... I'm starting, say 9. Click the damn link. Yeah? Go watch... This is where you're going to find our watch along. Me and Dat's going to watch Tottenham. If you lot are interested, smash the likes on the way out. It's if you want to go over the Hooks, up to you, but just click the damn link. It's in the pin. It takes 2 seconds. I don't know why you lot are so lazy, man.
I'm going live as well. So if we're losing, Kaz will call me on the live.
So we will.
Oh, we will. Oh, you're going to do the watch on Man United with me?
In the chat, man. In the chat, I'm going live. 2 people will be in there. Check that out.
Calm. Yeah, in a bit.